Ba. This nun observed an omen in the sky, and learned of the Empress's nightmare. It is a trial from heaven for Her Majesty. To resolve the nightmare, the Empress must offer a precious item from her person as a gift. The nuns of Qingfeng Nunnery will sincerely pray for the Empress. It can be resolved.
You young nun with hair are spouting nonsense and toying with me.
Although little Shui is young, she is the disciple of the hidden divine nun Feng Lai, her last disciple.
We've long heard of the profound cultivation of divine nun Feng Lai. It's a pity she's been in seclusion for years. Who would have thought she has a final disciple? In that case, little divine nun, please take more care.
Eunuch, this sachet is for Her Majesty. It will surely resolve her nightmare.
Thankfully you were clever. Otherwise, Qingfeng Nunnery would surely face punishment from the royal family.
In my past life, it was because I couldn't resolve the Empress's nightmare that I was tormented by eunuchs and wicked servants. Now that I've lived again, I will certainly protect Qingfeng Nunnery. Very good. Everyone who should be here has arrived.
You nuns, hurry up. Go fetch Miss Minute from the Prime Minister's mansion. Bring her out for me. A bodhisattva has appeared. Today, we'll take her back to the mansion.
The mansion never cared for little Shui. Why are they suddenly taking her back? What is the reason? Will she ever return?
Is this something for you, a nun, to ask? You damned nun!
Little Shui grew up in Qingfeng Nunnery since childhood. Her affairs are our affairs. How can our master not manage her?
Who do you think you are, to argue with me?
No. I will not let you. Take little Shui back. When little Shui was still an infant, your mansion sent her to our Qingfeng Nunnery. We raised her through hardship. We will absolutely not let you take her back and demean her.
Master and my fellow disciples were so kind to me. With me here, I will never let them be bullied. Oh my.
I've been looking for you for a long time, so you were here all along. Tie her up!
Who dares? The master of the esteemed Prime Minister's daughter is not someone for a mere servant like you to insult.
You jinx! Even the eldest daughter doesn't have your presence. However, Madam doesn't favor you, so I don't need to fear you. How dare you? I am an old servant of the mansion. Madam and the young ladies never dared to touch even a finger of mine. You, from a nunnery, a damned nun chanting scriptures daily, dare to hit me. I'll tie you all up. Who dares stop me? Insolent!
I'll tie you up too. This is a sacred Buddhist place. How can you be so presumptuous?
Get out of my way! Guards, tie them up! You dare to kill!
What a waste that Master Feng Lai accepted me as her last disciple, teaching me peerless medical skills, peerless martial arts, and peerless hidden weapon techniques. Yet I was used by villains, and met a tragic end.
Little Shui,
Master,
you killed them all. What are we going to do?
if I hadn't killed them, they wouldn't have let us go. I will absolutely not allow you to be harmed again. Master, everyone, don't worry. For now, they won't do anything to us. From now on, even if Shui dies, she will protect everyone.
Little Shui, you shouldn't leave. No matter what problems arise, Qingfeng Nunnery will stand by you. It's better than you alone, bearing it in the mansion.
Master, sister, junior disciples, don't worry, little Shui will be fine.
You two have been close since childhood. With you by her side to look after her, I can rest assured. While she knows some martial arts, so she can help. If anything happens in the future, report back promptly.
Master, I willingly offer to stay by sister's side as a little maidservant. This way, master and sisters can rest easy.
Master, don't worry, I will take good care of Huaxi, and I will protect everyone.
Seventh Prince, you've been running all day. Please have something to eat first.
The soup is poisoned.
Who are you? How dare you offend His Highness, the Seventh Prince?
The one who saved the seventh prince, and the one who poisoned him, is you.
Nonsense. I am a loyal servant. How could I poison him?
Seventh prince, please look.
Who are you? How do you know?
Now the evidence is clear. Do you still intend to quibble? Tell me, who ordered you to do this?
Since you already know.
Be careful. Thank you, heroic lady, for saving my life.
Hurry, come with me. Assassins will be here soon.
The fire hasn't even died down. They can't have gone far. Chase them.
Royal power struggles are commonplace. Thank you, heroic lady, for your help.
You were severely poisoned. That's why a renowned god of war had his martial arts completely crippled. I will give you acupuncture to remove the toxins from your body.
Why are you helping me?
Excellent, Your Highness. Your toxins have been neutralized. Heroic lady.
Have we met somewhere before? Why do you seem so familiar?
Although the poison is gone, the poisoned heart and suspicion remain. In the future, you must hide your martial arts to make the Emperor and the Fifth Prince lower their guard against you. Remember, hide your strength to accumulate power and strike later.
Why do you know so much? Who exactly are you? Qingfeng Nunnery. It's her.
This is Minute Shui, the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion. Why aren't you opening the gate to welcome her?
What wild girl is this? Daring to impersonate the Prime Minister's daughter?
What wild girl? The mansion is here to pick up our families. Young lady, if you dare to delay, your head might be in danger.
Ha. So it's that young lady. Our young lady said, you can enter through the side gate.
In my past life, I just didn't want trouble, so I entered the mansion through the side gate. I didn't expect my forbearance would make Min Jiao and these servants think I was increasingly weak and easy to bully. This young lady will only enter the mansion through the main gate. Otherwise, I'll go back where I came from.
This.
Is there something wrong with that?
Sister, please wait.
As expected, a wild girl from the countryside, utterly uncouth.
Sister, see mother, don't you know to bow? Did the masters at Qingfeng Nunnery not teach sister the rules of etiquette?
Mother. Sister. Why don't you bow to me?
You. Why should I bow to you?
I am your legitimate elder sister. According to etiquette, you naturally must bow to me. Is it possible that no one taught you manners? Could it be nobody taught you manners?
Greetings, sister.
Mother. Open the main gate. I want to enter the manor.
This wild girl from the countryside. How has she suddenly gained such presence?
Look at her tone of voice. She sounds more like a lady of the manor than I do.
Don't worry. Your mother will never let her dominate you. You can enter the manor, but you can only use the side gate.
She is the legitimate daughter. Why should she use the side gate?
When the masters are speaking, how dare a maid like you interrupt?
My person is not for you to discipline.
How dare you to hit Jiaoer in front of me? I told you to use the side gate, so you must use the side gate. For a wild girl like you, it's good enough that I didn't make you crawl through the dog door.
Mother. Who is your real daughter after all?
Min Jiao is indeed not my biological daughter, but I raised her myself. She has the fate of an empress, while you are just a jinx. You are not worthy of being compared to her at all.
So, I'm not worthy. This is a token bestowed by Her Majesty the Empress. If you make me use the side gate, it's equivalent to making Her Majesty the Empress use the side gate. Do you dare?
The Empress's jade pendant.
How is this possible? How did she gain the Empress's favor?
How could you, sister, have such a treasure?
I cured Her Majesty the Empress of her nightmares. It was bestowed by Her Majesty the Empress. With this, I can enter the palace anytime.
Her Majesty the Empress has always valued etiquette. We cannot afford to offend her. For the Empress's sake, I will let it go this time. Hua Ji, what are you waiting for? Hurry and welcome Miss Min Shui into the manor.
Which gate should she enter from?
Of course, the main gate. You foolish thing.
Welcome Miss Min Shui back to the manor.
You damned jinx, enjoy your moment of arrogance. I'll see how I can trample you underfoot.
Stop right there. You impudent wretch. You must already know that you are summoned to the manor because His Majesty has bestowed upon you a marriage with the 7th prince. The auspicious day next month will be your wedding day.
I understand.
It's a shame. Your fate is ultimately inauspicious. I fear you will bring disaster to the Prime Minister's manor. So after much deliberation, I still think you should voluntarily give up the position of the legitimate daughter to Min Jiao and marry the 7th prince as a concubine's daughter.
I disagree.
How dare you? You, a jinx. What qualifications do you have to disagree?
Even if I am a jinx, I am still your biological daughter. If I were a concubine's daughter, what would that make you? A concubine?
What did you say? Say it again.
Mother, getting so angry truly lacks grace.
What do you think you are? A wild girl dares to lecture me.
I may be a wild girl, but I grew up in the Qingfeng nunnery, praying for the royal family, and I can speak my mind in front of the Empress. I have influence there.
So you're using the Empress to pressure me again?
Yes. After all, with this token, I can also enter and leave the palace at any time.
Mother, you can't.
Besides, didn't you say sister has the fate of an empress? Even if she's a concubine's daughter, she can still become an empress. What are you worried about, mother? Do you think her status as a concubine's daughter is too disgraceful? Are you unworthy of being an empress?
Humph. This Qingfeng nunnery really taught you quite the sharp tongue.
Of course, Qingfeng nunnery taught me. You never taught me anything, mother.
You.
Oh, sister. You are so rude. Even if you say this to the Empress, you won't be in the right. Oh, sister. Sister. You are too overbearing.
Sister is teaching you the lesson of reaping what you sow, so you won't suffer losses in the future.
Jiaoer, are you alright? You damned jinx. I'll deal with you today. Someone.
Yes?
Drag her out. Give her 20 heavy spankings and teach her a lesson.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see who dares.
Using that broken jade pendant to scare people again?
I am the 7th princess consort, personally enfeoffed by His Majesty, even without the token. You can't just hit me because you say.
You still know I'm your mother?
Mother, before you give orders in the future, you should consider carefully. Right now, you are not qualified to hit me.
You unfilial daughter.
Lest you lose the dignity of the Prime Minister's wife.
You.
Mother, if you have nothing else, your daughter will take her leave.
Mother, are you all right?
This jinx was born to anger me.
I see. She grew up in the countryside and is wild. That's why she's stubborn.
What of it? Do you want me, her mother, to yield to her? That's absolutely impossible.
It's not about yielding. It's about changing methods. To control her.
What you said makes sense. This wild girl from the countryside. I don't believe I can't handle her. Hua Ji. Go. Send some jade lotus cakes to Miss Min Shui. I imagine she's never eaten such good pastries before.
Madam, the eldest miss has already left the manor.
What?
Prime Minister. You are my confidant. Keep everything simple. When I achieve great things in the future, you will be my Prime Minister, future father-in-law of the Emperor.
Ah, that's too kind.
The Crown Prince was assassinated, leaving the Eastern Palace throne vacant. In your opinion, who can ascend to the throne of the Eastern Palace?
Of course, it's Your Highness the 5th Prince.
Prime Minister. I am not one to make empty promises.
Your Highness, rest assured, this old minister has his plans.
Good, that's good.
Report. Your Highness, Prince Nansheng is at Xiaoyaofang, gambled and lost, and threw a tantrum. I don't know which audacious scoundrel beat up the prince. The prince has never suffered such an indignity. He immediately went to tell His Majesty.
This, and then? You better tell me what happened next.
And then, His Majesty ordered a thorough investigation into the matter. Not only did they investigate Xiao Fong, which operates gambling dens and brothels, but they also discovered that Xiao Fong is precisely your highness's property.
How could this have happened? The court strictly forbids royal relatives from operating gambling dens and brothels.
His Majesty is furious now. He summoned this servant to tell your highness to appear before him.
What should I do?
Prime Minister, is this the arrangement you made for me?
Look for yourself.
Father Emperor.
Silence. As a prince, you broke the law. I had high hopes for you, but to no avail. You are truly so useless. Even resorting to earning this kind of money.
Reporting to His Majesty, the fifth prince has no such bad habits. He was implicated by his subordinates. I beg His Majesty to see clearly.
Yes, Father Emperor. I had no idea my subordinates were so audacious and reckless. I'm truly wronged. Please, Father Emperor, see clearly.
Since that is the case, the punishment will be lenient. What is it? Report quickly.
Reporting to His Majesty, Minister of Justice Yi Chi has a serious case to report.
Summon him.
Yes, Your Majesty. Reporting Minister of Justice, 28 female corpses were found in the ruins of the capital.
What? Such a thing happening right under the imperial city. Who is the killer?
Eyewitnesses, physical evidence, and confessions are all present. However, the perpetrator can only be decided by Your Majesty.
What kind of important figure requires me to decide? You again?
Father Emperor.
Silence. I won't listen.
Yi Chi, what exactly happened? The fifth prince, to bribe officials, hired 28 singing girls for them to play with. Later, to protect the officials' reputations, they were cruelly murdered and buried in the abandoned garden. Coincidentally, it was discovered by the imperial uncle who bought this garden. This case only came to light then.
Convey my decree. The fifth prince, from the rank of 7th rank prince, shall be demoted to 5th rank prince, and docked 1 year's salary.
Reporting to His Majesty, by law, the fifth prince should be demoted to commoner status.
Silence.
After all, he is a prince. So, give him another chance. 2. Learn his lesson.
Your son thanks Father Emperor for his great kindness.
Reporting to Your Excellency, that is how the matter stands.
Enough. You handled this well. This month's antidote. Take it.
You dare control me? I'd like to see who you really are. Someone.
Yes?
Surround this place. All male guests are not allowed to leave.
As you command.
Only search the male guests. Can't you understand?
Yes. Reporting to Miss. We lost them.
What? You lost track of just 2 women? What good are you for?
Their qigong is exceptional. I was truly powerless.
Useless. And you dare talk back?
Sister. Were you looking for me?
Damn it. How can she be so beautiful? Sister is also worried that you might encounter danger outside.
If you were truly worried, sister, you could have come with me. Otherwise, don't bother yourself. After all, your subordinates are useless. If they were to injure your hand, it wouldn't be pretty.
Damn it. Why is she so arrogant in front of me? Sister is also. Damn it. Mother, am I beautiful?
Oh, so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Later on, you'll captivate all the men's hearts.
Mother.
Don't be shy. Everyone knows that Her Majesty the Empress is hosting this banquet precisely to let the princes see the noble ladies from various families. With your looks, you'll outshine everyone just by standing there. Who else would the princes look at but you?
That one.
I know what you want to say. I didn't tell Min Shui that jinx isn't worthy of attending.
That's good.
Hold up. Where are you going?
Going to the flower viewing party the Empress is hosting.
You know that's the Empress's banquet. A place like the palace is not for a wild girl like you.
Mother. Are you going to defy the Empress's decree?
You.
Mother, don't be angry. A country bumpkin like her will only embarrass us if she goes.
That's true.
Fine then.
Your Majesty, what's wrong? Quick, summon the Imperial physicians.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I have helped Your Majesty overcome nightmares before. Let me diagnose Your Majesty.
Wait. Who are you? Your Majesty's precious body cannot casually take your medicine.
I am from Qingfeng Nunnery, the devoted disciple of Master Feng Lai.
Are you referring to the reclusive divine nun, Master Feng Lai?
Precisely.
Seeing you in commoner's attire.
I am Min Shui, the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion. Since childhood, I have been at Qingfeng Nunnery, practicing with my hair unbound, praying for my family's blessings. That is why I wear commoner's clothes.
I see.
Can the Imperial physician's medicine be taken?
This is from the reclusive divine nun, Master Feng Lai's exclusive exorcism pill. It's a rare find. Your Majesty can take it.
That's wonderful. Your Majesty, you're awake.
Although I was unconscious just now, I could hear everything you said. Min Shui, daughter of the Prime Minister. It was you who saved me.
It was a small effort, nothing to mention.
Good. Neither arrogant nor servile, neither boastful nor impatient. I like that.
This Miss Min, being a disciple of a divine nun and being a woman, for her to treat your Majesty, is more suitable than this old minister. If she could come every so often to treat your Majesty and coordinate with this old minister, then the two of us working together to care for your Majesty would be twice as effective.
That would be excellent. What do you think, Miss Min?
It is my honor, Your Highness.
Good. The flower viewing party is about to begin. Accompany me.
Understood.
Damn it! This jinx. She's actually so favored.
This young lady. Whose mansion does she hail from? Why have I never seen her before?
Your Highness, you may not know, this is Min Shui, the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter.
So it's her. I heard she trained at Qingfeng Nunnery since childhood. I never expected her to be so stunning.
Indeed. Truly worthy of being the Prime Minister's daughter.
Go. Find out everything about her for me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mother.
This flower viewing party is not just for appreciating flowers, but also talents.
How does Your Majesty plan to appreciate the talents?
I propose that the noble daughters present perform their Zither skills. As for the princes and young lords, whichever daughter's performance you find best, throw gold and silver into this collection box. The daughter who receives the most gold and silver will be the winner. The collected gold and silver will also be used to aid the refugees. This is also the flower viewing party's small contribution.
There we go. This country bumpkin, what Zither skills could she possibly have? We'll just wait and watch the show.
Oh no! Isn't that going to embarrass our Prime Minister's mansion?
That's not important. What matters is, don't embarrass you, the future Empress.
Your Majesty, My sister's Zither skills are excellent. It would be a shame if she didn't participate. Oh.
Which one is your sister?
This one is my sister.
Your Majesty, please allow me to go prepare.
Wait. This humble subject has heard that this daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion has been practicing with her hair unbound at Qingfeng Nunnery since childhood. How can she know Zither?
Practicing with hair unbound and Zither skills don't conflict, do they?
Do you know? One must not joke in front of the Empress. Or else. It is considered treason.
Of course, I know.
Someone like you, a country girl raised in Qingfeng Nunnery, daring to claim Zither skills among us noble ladies, is simply laughable. Simply laughable.
Not only can I play, but with my skills, I'm sure I'll make the top 3.
If you can make the top 3, I will immediately marry a pig butcher. If you cannot, then forget about being the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter. Let the Empress decide. You will marry the 7th prince as a concubine.
Agreed. It's a deal.
The 7th prince, he is the one His Majesty granted you in marriage.
Minxue, you must think clearly. Once this promise is made, there's no going back. Don't blame me for being merciless then.
Agreed.
Good. I shall await the outcome.
Ladies, please draw your lots.
Sister, you dare to gamble on anything. Not afraid of embarrassing yourself at all. Embarrassing yourself.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted to see? What a pity. Sister, I won't let you have your way.
A peace, Qingdansi, for your Majesty, and for all guests. This humble one offers a meager attempt. Please excuse my clumsiness.
Truly worthy of the Prime Minister's daughter. Such a dignified presence.
The Prime Minister's mansion certainly knows how to raise daughters.
Miss Minute Zhao, the Prime Minister's daughter, received $200. The 5th prince contributed $4,000. As of now, Miss Minute Zhao has received the most votes.
Well deserved.
If I recall correctly, Minute Shui hasn't performed yet, has she? Is it because her talent is lacking? She dares not come on stage.
Good things come to those who wait. Miss Li, why are you in such a hurry?
Such a tough mouth.
This Miss Minute Shue's temperament, I find rather appealing.
This girl Minxue is so much like me when I was young. I just wonder if she truly has the skill.
A piece, beautiful lady, for your Majesty and all guests.
This piece is extremely difficult. She dares to play it?
It's just that. Up until now, only your Majesty and the late consort Jia have played it. She's far too overconfident.
This piece is not only your Majesty's favorite, but also played when the 7th prince returned victorious. It is also the piece I play best.
How? How is this possible?
Wonderful. How melodious this music is. It's simply heavenly music. For me to hear this piece today fills me with joy. Awarded.
Wait. Your Majesty, you just said only princes and young lords can donate.
Very well. Princes and young lords, please cast your votes first.
The Prime Minister's daughter, Miss Minute Shui, raised $25,000. The 5th prince contributed $10,000. The 7th prince contributed $10,000. Miss Minute Shui wins.
I never expected. That Miss Min Jiao is so talented. Miss Min Shui, her talent is exceptional.
The Prime Minister's mansion certainly raises its daughters well. Both daughters are so outstanding.
It has been a long time since I heard such wonderful news. Awarded $100.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This humble subject wishes to donate all the reward money entirely to refugees in the disaster-stricken areas.
This was a reward from Your Majesty. She's willing to give it all up?
This woman is not simple. She has the world in her heart.
Yuist. She is the Prime Minister's daughter. Her aspirations are beyond that of ordinary people.
I, moved by Miss Minute Shue's kindness, Also donate $100,000.
I will add another $100,000.
Where is this lady running off to? She lost the bet. Is she trying to renege?
I almost forgot. Miss Lee just said, if you lost, you would marry a pig butcher.
Your Majesty, please spare this humble subject. If I were to marry a pig butcher, it would be the end of everything.
You're asking the wrong person. You lost to Min Shui. You should naturally ask her.
Miss Minute Shui, you are magnanimous. Please spare me.
If I had lost just now, would you have let me go? You surely would have made me, as a concubine, marry the 7th prince. That would not only humiliate me, but also humiliate the 7th prince and the Prime Minister's mansion. Just making you marry a pig butcher is already being lenient.
It was all Minute Jiao framing me. She gave me $5,000 to falsely. She said after it was done, she'd give me another $5,000.
I did not do this. Don't falsely accuse me.
This is that $5,000. This is the evidence.
Without solid evidence, one cannot slander anyone. The Li family's daughter accepts her loss. Today the Empress, shall decide. I will find a pig butcher for you, and grant you a marriage. Drag her away.
Go.
Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty.
I am fond of Min Shui. From now on, let her visit the palace every so often, to keep me company.
Thank you, Your Majesty. However, this girl Min Shui grew up in the countryside and doesn't understand etiquette. Perhaps it would be better to let Min Jiao take her place.
The Lin family. Listen carefully. I only want Min Shui.
Kneel at once.
I don't know what I did wrong. Why should I kneel?
How dare you steal my darling spotlight?
It was my sister who insisted I perform my Zither skills. I was just granting her wish. What's wrong with that?
You crude, wild girl, still arguing.
If I'm crude, then I, a defeated opponent, am I only fit to empty chamber pots?
What did you say? I'm only fit to empty chamber pots?
No wonder your Zither skills aren't as good as mine. It seems your hearing is the problem.
Mother, look how she's talking about me.
Guards, bring the family discipline. Today, I must teach you a lesson, you wild girl.
I have to visit the Empress every few days to pay my respects. If I were to get hurt, the Empress would surely send someone to investigate. I advise you, Mother, to be careful with your words and not bring trouble upon yourself.
You, come back here.
Someone.
Yes, Your Highness.
Investigate the Prime Minister's daughter, Min Shui's background.
Understood. Reporting to you, 7th Prince. The Emperor has summoned you to the palace immediately.
Ever since I was poisoned, my father hasn't summoned me for 2 years. I wonder if this summons is a good or bad omen.
No wonder Minute Shui has such an elegant demeanor. So she's a disciple of a reclusive divine nun. Her medical skills are superb, renowned far and wide. If a woman like her could become a princess.
Your Highness, don't forget, she's destined to be a harbinger of disaster.
That's true. Her fate is inherently lowly, unworthy of my status. But if I can win her over, and make her useful to me, that would be good too.
Your Highness, 7th Prince, you're also sending people to investigate Min Shui.
You know the situation, so you must understand what needs to be done.
I made sure they left empty-handed.
Excellent. Take your reward.
Oh, thank you, Your Highness.
I noticed the 7-star dagger on Minute Shui's waist. That 7-star dagger and the 7th Prince's 7-star saber must be a pair. Find out its origin. Bring the dagger to me. There will be a great reward.
Yes.
Recently, I obtained 2 strands of excellent South Sea pearl bracelets. I'm gifting them to the Prime Minister's estate for his 2 daughters.
In my past life, I was deceived by him with a stolen precious saber. This time, I'll play along with his scheme. Your Highness's 7-star saber.
Ha! You mean this saber? When I was young, a young girl once saved me. This saber was the token of our love.
Really?
Of course, one doesn't joke about such things. I've been searching for that girl. But alas, in this vast world, I still have no news of her.
What you're saying, your highness, could this saber be?
It's you.
You seductive woman, how dare you seduce the fifth prince?
It's just that. I'm reconnecting with an old acquaintance. How is that seduction? Unless, my dear sister, you often seduce people and are well versed in the art, so you assume everyone else is like you.
Min Shui, you can't be so disrespectful.
Mother. I'm the elder sister, she's the younger. Disrespectful she is. It's her.
Please come to the Hall of Laughter tomorrow morning for a discussion.
This note was obviously written beforehand. How ridiculous. In my past life, I actually believed him.
A distinguished guest requests tea for the young lady. Please wait. He'll be here shortly.
So this is what Miss Min did.
Well done. Go collect your reward.
Understood.
Swear. It was I who rescued you from the bandits' hideout. How will you repay me?
5. Fifth Prince.
Swear. You're much more alluring than during the day. I can hardly contain myself. Come, let me kiss you. I didn't expect the dignified Swear to be so spirited. I like it very much.
Sir, we've arrived at the end.
Swear. Let's do that again. Who are you? How did you get into my bed?
I'm a dancer from the 100 Flowers Pavilion.
A dancer? So dirty.
Dirty? Aren't you enjoying yourself, Fifth Prince?
Fine. Since you put it that way, I can't let you ruin my reputation. I'll kill you.
Oh.
Kill you.
Help. The Fifth Prince slept with me, and now he wants to kill me.
So, a prince of the realm, trying to silence someone?
You know I'm the Fifth Prince. Yet you dare to interfere?
So what? A prince is subject to the same law as commoners. Moreover, as an official censor, I must speak the truth. I will report you to the Emperor.
If you really have the guts, try to get out of here first. Guards.
You! What are you doing? Are you going to kill us to silence us?
Attack.
Stop. With this prince here, let's see who dares to act.
Uncle Nanshan, what are you doing here? When I was young,
I was quite a scoundrel myself, but never this arrogant.
Uncle.
Your actions today should be debated before the Emperor.
Uncle, my dear uncle, don't let these worthless people damage our uncle-nephew relationship. It's not good. If you let me off the hook, we can discuss terms.
Do you think this prince lacks such things? Guards, take him away.
Mother. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Wait. Serve this tea before leaving.
I don't have time. I still need to go pay my respects to the Empress.
You insolent creature.
Reporting, Madam, something has happened. The Fifth Prince, he's in trouble.
What is it? Tell me proper.
The Fifth Prince was at an inn playing around and tried to kill the witness to silence them. Unexpectedly, Prince Nansheng, along with an official censor, caught him red-handed. Prince Nansheng then sent him and the dancer to the Emperor.
How could this happen?
Upon reaching the Emperor, he further accused the Fifth Prince, not only of trying to kill the dancer, but also of trying to kill the censor to silence him. The Emperor was furious and punished the Fifth Prince.
Quick, tell me what the fifth prince was punished with.
The Fifth Prince was sentenced to 20 strokes of the punishment rod. The Fifth Prince is delicate and noble. He's never endured such suffering. He nearly lost half his life immediately.
My Hanwen, what can be done? It's you, you harbinger of disaster. You harmed my Hanwen. Brother Hanwen only spoke to you yesterday, exchanged a few words, and ended up like this.
Did I tell him to go play? Or did I tell him to silence a witness? Besides, your brother Hanwon would rather go play than pay attention to you.
You.
Thank you, sir, for informing me of the truth about my son's death. Otherwise, this prince would still be in the dark.
It's a pity that the culprit, though punished, was not harmed in the slightest. If my guess is correct, he will retaliate soon.
In this prince's opinion, it would be best to just kill him.
No. Killing someone is easy. But, to avenge the crown prince and bring the injustice to light, requires careful planning.
Alright. Then let him live a little longer. No matter how he retaliates, I will find a way to eliminate him. I must avenge my son. Please feel free to make any arrangements, sir.
As long as we work together, we will surely eradicate the corrupt officials.
Your Highness, slow down. Have a seat.
It hurts. My father is so heartless. These beatings are killing me.
Oh, Your Highness, it is precisely because the Emperor cherishes you that he did not inflict fatal injuries.
According to the Prime Minister's wishes, I was beaten too lightly, wasn't I?
No, Your Highness. Think about it carefully, and you'll understand.
Then, according to the Prime Minister's suggestion, how can I regain my father's favor?
It's naturally a bitter trick.
Well said. Prime Minister. Brilliant.
This humble servant has it all planned.
Who?
Me.
Heroine.
Do you remember me?
Of course, you saved this prince twice. How could I forget?
I've come to tell you, tomorrow's hunt is not simple.
I know. Ever since last time, my fifth brother opened gambling dens and set up brothels, and it was exposed to my father. I've felt that. There's a hand behind the scenes, controlling everything. Tomorrow's hunt, fifth brother, will surely turn the situation around.
Your intuition is sharp, but do not show it.
I know. It could lead to a death sentence. You once warned me. Besides loyalty, don't show anything else.
I have my own plans for tomorrow, trust me.
Heroine. You still haven't told me why you keep helping me.
He's the damn Emperor. Brothers, kill him.
Hanwon, quickly, save the Emperor.
Father.
Fifth Prince, this way, this way. The Emperor is this way. We can't be late.
You rebellious son, fleeing the battlefield and disregarding my safety.
Seize him.
Who exactly are you? How dare you attempt to assassinate me?
You damn Emperor, die.
Who are you people? How dare you assassinate me?
Dog Emperor, die.
Father! I arrived late to save your majesty.
With your shoddy skills, you think you can protect him?
Even if I'm poisoned and my martial arts crippled, I'll protect father. You go quickly. I'll cover your retreat.
Hanqing, be careful. Come back alive. I will reward you handsomely.
Attack.
Prime Minister Min.
Your Majesty.
Quick, save your majesty.
Your Majesty. I arrived late to save your Majesty. Please forgive me.
Quick, save the seventh prince.
What? It's the seventh prince.
You all be alert. If anything happens to the seventh prince, I'll take your heads.
Father. I arrived late to save your majesty. Please forgive me, father.
You're tired of running, aren't you?
Yes, very tired.
Rebellious son. Desertion.
Father, please calm down.
You actually disregarded my safety.
Let me explain, father.
I let you escape.
Father. I am unfilial. I have caused you worry.
If you hadn't saved me today, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. It seems that until it's absolutely necessary, I really can't tell who is the filial son.
Father.
Why have you come?
I came to visit my seventh brother.
I thank you. Can't wait for him to die. Can you?
Father. I have absolutely no such intention.
Not only do you wish him dead, you also hope I'll be assassinated, so that the throne of the Dalian kingdom can be passed to you.
Father, I have absolutely no intention of rebelling. Please see clearly, Father.
Desertion. What's the difference between that and rebellion?
I did not desert. I just ran in the wrong direction.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. The fifth prince did indeed run in the wrong direction.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes today, I would have truly been fooled by you all.
Your Majesty.
Announce my decree. The fifth prince arrived late to save me. Severe punishment. Demoted from 3 pearl prince to common prince. The seventh prince rendered meritorious service. Great reward.
Your Majesty, rewards and punishments should be appropriate, so as to avoid one family becoming too powerful and difficult to balance.
Then let's promote the seventh prince from 5 pearl prince to 7 pearl prince.
Thank you for your grace, Father.
Prime Minister, is this your arrangement for me? Is that so?
Didn't expect it to turn out like this.
You can't figure anything out. What good are you to me?
I will find a way to make amends.
Make amends? Tell me, what can you do to make amends? The pearls on my have all been stripped away. And also, that man in black who misled me, who exactly is it? Find out, no matter what.
Understood.
Your Highness, take this medicine. You'll recover within 3 days.
Thank you, heroine.
The Emperor is quite wary of your Highness's maternal grandfather, General Guo's family. Your Highness might as well let General Guo retire to preserve his strength.
Heroine. You, a weak woman, how do you know so much about court affairs?
If you don't believe me, then don't listen.
I'm just curious. Heroine, what exactly are you?
Your loyal servant greets your Majesty.
Old General, you are a veteran of 3 dynasties. You've made great contributions. You don't need to kneel.
A ruler is always a ruler, and a subject is always a subject, no matter how many battle merits I've achieved. Your Majesty is always the Son of Heaven. I should always stick to my duty.
Rise. Old General, why?
Your Majesty, I am old, and no longer capable of battling on the battlefield, and my 2 sons were also injured in battle, making it difficult for them to serve as national defenders. They should make way for younger generals.
What do you mean by that?
I wish to resign with my 2 sons and retire to the countryside. Please grant permission, Your Majesty.
What nonsense are you talking, Old General? The court still needs you, father and sons. There will be plenty more.
I have 2 sons, although retired to the countryside. As long as the court summons us, my father and sons will be at your disposal.
Since you are so set on it, Old General, I approve.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty. Your Highness is in a good mood. Regarding General Guo's retirement,
I have been racking my brains on how to eliminate the Guo family. Who would have thought he actually crippled his own martial arts and resigned voluntarily? Isn't this equivalent to cutting off one of Mu Hanqing's legs?
General Guo is courageous enough. Unfortunately, he lacks intelligence. Truly foolish.
Hanqing is incompetent. I have put you through hardship, grandfather.
Please get up. Don't say that. I know, Your Highness. You have far-reaching plans. Is it for me to conserve my strength and unleash it when the time is right?
Exactly.
Good. I need a straight answer. What are you dedicated to?
Obtaining the throne. Hanqing is not someone who craves power and profit. If father were wise and my brothers upright, the country peaceful and prosperous, I would have no other thoughts. But now, the people suffer immensely. If this empire falls into Mu Hanwen's hands again, the consequences would be even more unimaginable.
Good. Since you say so, Your Highness, I will make preparations.
Then I'll entrust it to you, grandfather.
If I don't succeed, I will die a martyr.
What are you looking for, sister?
I'm looking for sutras. At the end of this month is the Empress's birthday. Young ladies, all copy scriptures and pray for her blessings.
Sister, stop looking. See what I've brought you. I've already prepared it. I even prepared an extra one for you.
Then I'll trouble you.
Sister, why be so formal? We are sisters. I was in the wrong before. My apologies for any offense. Please be generous, sister. Don't hold it against me.
Sister, what silly things are you saying? You're so cute and sensible. As an elder sister. Naturally, I won't hold it against you.
Sister, I'll take my leave.
Go ahead. If I don't help you, wouldn't that be letting down your painstaking efforts?
Dare to rely on the Empress's protection to step all over me? This time, I'll make sure you, this jinx, don't even know how you died.
Wishing your Majesty and Empress 10,000 years of good health and long life.
Rise.
Thank you, your Majesty and Empress.
Young ladies copied scriptures for the Empress, copied 1,000 scrolls of scriptures, praying for blessings.
Reward. What's wrong? Report truthfully.
Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress.
One of the scriptures was copied incorrectly. It is truly disrespectful.
Who dares to be so bold?
It is Miss Min from the Prime Minister's mansion. Min Shui, you unfilial daughter, to commit such a great crime of disrespect. I, as your mother, cannot protect you.
Madam, please don't wrong my young lady.
Wronged? How dare you to let a lowly maidservant talk back to me?
Mother, why are you so angry?
Miss Min from the Prime Minister's mansion has committed a great crime of disrespect.
I'm afraid only now you remember that I, Miss Min, exist.
Our Jiaoer is talented and versatile from a young age. She is a renowned, talented woman in the capital. It wasn't you who made a mistake. Could it be her?
Since that's the case, let's go see the Empress to settle this.
That's perfect. You come here. Hurry and apologize to Her Majesty the Empress.
Daughter is innocent. Why should I apologize?
Still talking tough? A wild girl like you deserve the Empress's appreciation?
Madam of the Prime Minister's mansion, what are you doing?
Your Majesty, my young daughter has committed a great crime of disrespect. I hope your Majesty will punish her.
When did I say I would punish Min Shui?
The governess just said. I was referring to the Miss Min from the Prime Minister's mansion. Isn't that Min Shui? Min Shui grew up in the countryside. She indeed doesn't understand the rules.
Countryside? The countryside mother mentioned? Could it be Qingfeng Nunnery? Daughter has been cultivating in Qingfeng Nunnery since childhood, accompanied by a green lamp. I naturally know the taboos in scriptures. How could I have committed the crime of incorrect copying and great disrespect?
What do you mean? You want to frame Min Jiao? Min Jiao is a renowned, talented woman in the capital. She would never commit such a basic mistake. It's Miss Min Jiao from the Prime Minister's mansion.
Min Jiao, why don't you come up and confess?
You can see for yourselves.
How is that possible?
It seems you're seeing this scripture for the first time too. And it wasn't copied by your own hand.
No, it wasn't Jiaoer who copied it. No, Jiaoer didn't make a copying error. How could she commit the crime of great disrespect?
Mother, please save your daughter.
Someone, give her paper and a brush. I want to verify her handwriting on the spot. Right.
Your Majesty, the handwriting isn't even from the same person.
Her Majesty the Empress, please spare your humble daughter this time.
Her Majesty the Empress, Jiaoer is young and ignorant. Hope your Majesty will spare her this time.
Very well. My birthday. Miss Min Jiao of the Prime Minister's mansion. To be so perfunctory.
Truly don't respect royal dignity at all.
We beg your Majesty and Her Majesty the Empress to spare her this time.
Madam's attitude towards Min Shui and Min Jiao, towards the two sisters, is quite different.
Your Majesty, you don't know. Jiaoer is young. She is the younger sister.
Governess.
I
copied incorrectly and was disrespectful, and was perfunctory to me. What crime should she be punished for?
Your Majesty, Minute Jiao is indeed a bit spoiled, but considering Prime Minister Min's devotion for the country, spare her this time.
Hanwen makes a reasonable point.
Father, Mother Empress. I do not agree with my elder brother's view.
Xing, what are your thoughts? Speak freely.
I believe royal dignity cannot be violated. No matter who it is, it cannot be violated. If we indulge Min Jiao today, then in the future, royal dignity, won't it be trampled upon by everyone?
Hanxing's words are a bit alarmist, aren't they?
How can Hanxing think he can dismiss me so casually?
What Hanxing said isn't entirely unreasonable. Today is the Empress's birthday, an auspicious day. So, a light punishment for Min Jiao is a warning. Let's give her 50 hand slaps.
Min Jiao, thank the Emperor for his grace.
50 hand slaps. My hands will be crippled.
Hurry up and thank him.
Thank your majesty for your benevolent grace.
Let's go.
You are Min Shua, whom I betrothed to the 7th prince.
Yes, your majesty, this subject is.
Bring me the scriptures she copied. Let me see them. Good. Neat handwriting and a dignified appearance. You are worthy of our 7th prince. Hanqing, you are a blessed man.
Indeed. Min Shue is also the disciple of a reclusive nun. She often serves by my side. A rare display of filial piety.
A reward. Bring me my matching bracelet.
Oh my, the Emperor is truly generous. That was left by the late Emperor. It's incredibly precious.
Go fetch it. I am pleased.
Thank your majesty for your grace.
These two daughters of the Prime Minister's mansion are truly worlds apart. One is like heaven, the other like earth.
Hanqing.
Father Emperor, Mother Empress, this subject will take his leave.
This subject will take her leave. Hanqing, how could you, for such a trivial matter, argue with the Emperor and Prince Valerius?
If they were bullying me, I wouldn't mind. I could naturally endure it and not retaliate. But they're bullying you. Who are you to me?
I am.
You are my benefactor. You are my future wife. I won't allow anyone to bully you.
What exactly happened?
My daughter only used the scripture scroll my sister sent. I know nothing else.
You're lying. I clearly already gave you the wrong scripture scroll. How is it yours now?
So, you sent me the scripture scroll just to harm me.
So what if I harmed you? You jinx.
Too bad it harmed yourself too.
You.
She's your maid. She couldn't stand me having your good things, so she insisted on switching the scripture scrolls. You don't believe me? Ask her.
Miss, spare my life. This servant only meant well for you.
Get out of my sight.
Guards, take her away.
Yes.
Miss, spare my life.
You jinx. How long have you been here? To cause such harm to Jiao?
Father, it is Min Jiao who has brought shame to the Prime Minister's mansion today. Why are you scolding me?
If it weren't for you, why would she have been beaten? Our engagement talks might even fall through. How can she become Empress in the future?
It's all your fault. You jinx.
Father, you must seek justice for Jiao.
She had her maid copy the scriptures for her. Is that also my fault?
You.
How dare you? You dare talk back? Guards, slap her mouth.
It should have been done sooner. Hit her hard.
Let's see who dares.
No one else dares, but I do. I am your biological father. It's only right to punish you. You unfilial daughter, rebellious and disrespectful.
Have you ever treated me like your own daughter?
You jinx.
Since you consider me a jinx, then don't blame me for abandoning our father-daughter relationship.
How dare you?
Don't worry, your injuries will heal in an hour. Next time you threaten to strike me again, don't blame me for being impolite.
I never thought this jinx, raised in a nunnery, would turn out to be so capable.
The destinies of your two daughters, were they mistaken?
Your Highness, what do you mean?
One is graceful, dignified, and elegant, and you call her a jinx? The other is awkward and shy, unfit for polite society, like someone from the red light district. Yet you tell me she has the destiny of an empress? Ah?
Your Highness, that's not quite right. Although Min Jiao's words and actions were flawed today, but she is a talented woman of the capital, skilled in many arts. How can your Highness speak of her so poorly?
Skilled in many arts? I doubt it. She didn't even win against Minute Shui at the Zither last time. Look at Hanqing, how glorious he is. He gets to marry Minute Shui. So many people envy him. And then look at Minute Jiao. In front of everyone, grabbing my sleeve and shouting, Hanqing.
Report bad news. The Emperor has ordered the 7th Prince to manage the treasury.
That's quite a lucrative position. What can be done about this?
I have been waiting for you for a long time.
How did you know I would come?
I, the neglected prince, suddenly managing the treasury. How could I do without you, the female Zhuge Liang?
You've learned to joke now.
We've only met a few times. Why do you understand me so well?
Your Highness, how do you plan to manage the finances?
Naturally, I will give it my all.
That's not it. Your Highness, if you increase the treasury's revenue, Hanqing will definitely not rest easy. Your Highness, you might as well go with leave the Emperor with an image of bravery and unparalleled loyalty, but also simple and easy to bully.
A female Zhuge Liang is indeed a female Zhuge Liang. I know what to do now.
Indeed, a rare luminous pearl. Priceless.
This subject schemed painstakingly to obtain this pearl, only to please Father Emperor.
Ah, it's rare to see such filial piety from you. A reward.
Report. Reporting to your majesty, Minister Ichi has a grave case to report.
It's never good news.
Summon him.
Your majesty, the fifth prince engaged in usury, driving over 300 people in Nanjuang to their deaths. Please, your majesty, administer justice.
Scoundrel. I knew you wouldn't come with flattery for no reason. There's never any good news.
Father Emperor, please see the truth. This subject is wrongly accused.
When have you ever been wrongly accused? And the result? When were you ever wrongly accused? Ichi. You tell me.
Those who lent money for the fifth prince's usury, extorted layer by layer, driving Nanjuang into heavy debt. This year is also a year of disaster. The people cannot repay the money, and they are trapped in the village, tormented. Young women were humiliated and sold into prostitution. Young men were sold into slavery, and the elderly had their arms and legs broken. The villagers, unable to bear the torment, all resorted to suicide. Leaving this blood-written letter, begging your majesty to administer justice.
A distinguished prince committing such a heinous act?
Father Emperor.
Are you going to say you were implicated by your subordinates again?
Report. Reporting to your majesty, the head of the household registration department requests an audience.
I'll deal with you later. Summon him.
Reporting to your majesty, a flood has occurred in the 5 western markets, causing heavy losses. The flood victims are suffering unbearably.
These are truly troubled times. Did the 5 markets have a response?
The flood happened too suddenly, and it was impossible to respond. 7th Prince.
What about the 7th Prince? My sons, none of them are worry-free.
No. The 7th Prince has already used his own money and led people to rescue the flood victims, which stabilized public sentiment. Otherwise, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
The 7th Prince did well. He truly is my son. Look at Hanqing, a pillar of the state, devoted to the people, and then look at you. You useless trash.
Father Emperor, please spare this subject. Give this subject another chance.
You committed such deeds. How can I forgive you? Drag him away. Demote him to commoner.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Father Emperor.
Your Majesty, for the sake of my grandfather's pardon tablet, please do not demote Hanqing to commoner status, Your Majesty.
The imperial harem shall not interfere in state affairs. Take them away.
Mother Consort.
Your Majesty, this subject has only this one son. Please, Your Majesty, give him another chance. Your Majesty.
Father Emperor, this subject is willing to donate funds to compensate for the losses. And donate an iron mine to aid the flood victims, Father Emperor.
An iron mine? That was left by our ancestors. Among the grandchildren's generation, you are the only one with such favor.
Father Emperor, for the sake of Imperial Grandfather's reputation, please spare this subject one last time.
I will spare you this once. If there's a next time, you will be demoted to commoner.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
Your Majesty.
No need to say more. My mind is made up.
Understood.
Deliver my decree. Promote 7th Prince Hanqing. From a 7th rank prince to a 3rd rank prince. Mother Consort.
The beads on my crown have all been removed, and he's become a 3rd rank prince.
Don't panic. As long as the Green Hills remain, there's no lack of firewood.
I'm tired and need to rest. You may leave now. My poor crown prince was actually harmed by Hanqing, that beast. This Empress will be his sworn enemy.
Greetings, 7th Prince.
Father Emperor has already given an oral decree. My wedding with Min Shui is imminent. I've come especially to deliver the betrothal gifts.
I never imagined this 7th Prince is so handsome and distinguished.
In terms of appearance, he's much better than Hanqing. He's also taller than Hanqing. but in terms of status, he is far inferior to Hanqing.
Oh my, what you say, miss, but the 7th prince is a 3rd-rank prince, and this 5th prince has no rank or title.
If you don't speak, no one will think you're mute.
Strange. They say brides usually get shy. Why aren't you?
Because I have this.
It's you. It's actually you.
Me what?
When I was young, I was injured fighting on the battlefield. There was once a young girl who nursed my wounds and took care of me for many days. It was when my heart first opened. I gave her a 7-star sword as a token of our love, promising to marry her. I searched for her many times, but never found her, and I was poisoned. I didn't expect that it was you who saved me back then.
What about your 7-star sword?
I lost it.
Your treasured sword was stolen by Mu Hanwen long ago.
It was him? I'll go find him now.
Hey, why are you still so impulsive?
What is it? Something bothering you?
You're still unwilling to marry me. Major matters are not yet settled. We can't be caught up in romance. Outside, I am the 7th princess. Inside, I am still your female Zhuge Liang.
Whatever you say.
Empress, why do you have leisure today? To accompany me for a walk?
Old married couple. Can't we take a walk together anymore? Could it be that His Majesty has too many concubines, and you find your old Empress fated?
Empress, what are you talking about?
Your Highness.
Who is disturbing the palace?
Why are you still standing there? Quickly seize this scoundrel who disturbed the palace.
Ah, so comfortable.
Shameless.
Who are you?
Father Emperor, spare me. Your son dares not do it again, Father Emperor.
It was he who seduced me.
Mu Hanwen, you are truly brazen with lust.
Concubine Qin, you are so improper.
Your son dares not do it again, Father Emperor.
Take him away.
Prime Minister, this is bad news.
What is it?
The 5th prince and concubine Chen were caught in the imperial garden, acting indecently, and were caught red-handed by His Majesty.
Is that so?
Ah.
You may go. So lustful, regardless of consequences, truly unfit to shoulder great responsibilities. It's better to abandon him.
Empress, how should concubine Chen be dealt with?
What does His Majesty think?
Does that need asking? Sentence her to poison wine.
Take her away.
Your Majesty, spare me. Go.
And what about this scoundrel? His Majesty, the 5th prince's crimes, should have led to his banishment long ago. But His Majesty has been too soft time and again, holding the hammer high but bringing it down lightly. This has made him reckless. This time he has committed the grave crime of disturbing the palace. Your Majesty must not indulge him any further.
You useless wretch.
Father Emperor, please, give your son another chance. Your son mistakenly drank poisoned wine, making him unable to control himself, leading to this outrageous act.
Take him away.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, do you still remember your promises to your concubine?
You're saying that again.
Empress, even if you're displeased, I must speak. His Majesty and I had a childhood betrothal, childhood sweethearts, who grew up together innocently. Originally, I was meant to be Empress, and the Crown Prince's consort. Empress, you used your family's power to take what was rightfully mine. His Majesty only owes me.
What's the point of saying this now? Hanwen's mistake cannot be offset by these grievances.
Your Majesty, just for the sake of my father, who saved your Majesty's life, please spare Hanwen one more time. Your Majesty.
Among all the princes, Hanwen resembles me the most. How could I not cherish him?
The 5th prince last time harmed the common people. Consortly invoked her grandfather's death exemption token. This time, disturbing the palace. Consortly again invokes the life-saving grace. How? A family of loyal martyrs could raise such a useless wretch.
Empress, you speak so viciously. My position as Empress and Hanwon's position as Crown Prince were all given to you. What more do you want?
Insolent. My Empress title was granted by His Majesty from the late Emperor. How did you give it to me? You didn't have the ability back then. So what are you shouting about now? For so many years, you've brought this up time and again, seeking favor. I haven't bothered with you. Instead, it has spoiled you and your son, making you unaware of your limits. This beast, to covet the Crown Prince's position and plot against the Crown Prince, isn't this a capital offense?
You are slandering me.
What do you mean?
The evidence is conclusive. Please, Your Majesty, judge wisely.
Disregarding the law. With no parents or elder brothers to guide him, this kind of beast. How can I forgive him?
Since your majesty no longer wants Hanwen, then let your concubine follow Hanwen in death.
Guards, drag consortly away.
No.
Your Majesty, the life of the Crown Prince is not worth as much as this woman's. Few tears? Very well. My family is weak. Father and brothers died of serious illness. Only a useless uncle remains to uphold the family name. So my son died in vain? Since I, as his mother, have been so incapable, then perhaps I should follow him. For so many years, she has indeed been my beloved concubine.
And Hanwen is my most favored prince. Drag her away. Watch carefully. Watch carefully.
Your Majesty.
Go.
Even the Son of Heaven, if he breaks the law, is punished like a commoner. Convey my decree. The fifth prince, Hanwen, is demoted to commoner status, imprisoned in the imperial jail, to be executed after the autumn.
Reporting to Your Majesty. Prime Minister Min has something to report.
This Prime Minister Min is in league with the fifth prince. If not for him, the fifth prince wouldn't have ended up like this. Summon him to the hall. I would like to see what he has to say.
Reporting to Your Majesty. This old servant is by no means in league with the fifth prince, but the person in league with him will endanger the Empress's safety. This old servant must speak.
Who would endanger my safety?
It is precisely my eldest legitimate daughter, Min Shui.
Min Shui has served me diligently. How could she endanger my safety?
At first, this old servant also did not believe it, but until I saw this 7-star sword, Empress, don't you find it very familiar?
I saw it with Min Shui.
Indeed. This 7-star sword and the 7-star dagger on Min Shui are a pair of lovers' betrothal gifts. To be certain, this old servant specifically sought out imperial physician only to learn that Min Shui attended the Empress because she claimed to be a disciple of a hidden divine nun. When this old servant learned of this, he broke out in a cold sweat. Why did you break out in a cold sweat? If Min Shui, while attending the Empress, tampered with her treatment, then my entire family would not be safe.
Prime Minister Min's daughter.
Isn't she married to Han Xing?
How could she be involved with Hanwen?
This is precisely the terrifying part. Min Shui used her medical skills to control the Empress's life and death, and then used the arranged marriage to control the seventh prince. This young woman could control court affairs, both internal and external, within her grasp. She's simply a sorceress. Reporting to Your Majesty, Min Shui was born with the fate of a disaster star. That year, this old servant toiled day and night, sending her to Qingfeng Nunnery to undergo spiritual training. Only then was the disaster averted, but now she's been granted marriage to the seventh prince. I fear
that this disaster star would dare to attend me.
Empress, please calm your anger. Even though Min Shui is this old servant's own daughter, this old servant must uphold justice over kinship.
Prime Minister Min is truly the Prime Minister of Dalian. To have such magnanimity, you are truly my right-hand man. Guards, summon the seventh prince and Min Shui to the hall. Your son pays respects to Father Emperor.
And greets Mother Empress.
Guards! Remove Min Shue's wedding attire.
Mother Empress, why must you remove the princess consort's wedding dress?
Mother Empress, what wrong have I done? Why must this be so?
Audacious. Before His Majesty and the Empress, do you still dare to feign madness? This is proof that you and the criminal Mu Hanwen are in cahoots. Tell me, what were your intentions serving by the Empress's side?
Are you saying that Mu Hanwen and I...
Bring it here. Min Shue, what else do you have to say?
This humble servant does not understand.
This sword, it's mine.
Father Emperor, Mother Empress, this humble servant wholeheartedly married the 7th prince, with no second thoughts. I served diligently before the Empress, and did my best. Please, Father Emperor and Mother Empress, see the truth.
Having someone like you by my side makes me uneasy. How can I see the truth?
Mother Empress.
No need to say more. Since you and the criminal Mu Hanwen had a prior intimate connection, you are not fit to be the 7th prince's consort. Convey my imperial decree. Min Shue is stripped of her title as 7th prince's consort. She is banished to the Ministry of Torment as a slave.
Absolutely not. Min Shue has already consummated her marriage with your son. It is inappropriate to send her off as a slave.
If that's the case, sending Min Shue to the Ministry of Torment damages the royal dignity.
Is your majesty going to let this disaster star off?
Min Shue, being a woman, is so unruly. How can I forgive her, let her wear shackles, and serve as a slave in the 7th prince's manor?
That will suffice.
Reporting to your majesty, the 7th prince's wedding was yesterday, known to all. But now if the manor has no consort, won't it be ridiculed?
According to the Prime Minister's view, what should be done?
This old servant failed to raise his daughter properly. I deserve death. Fortunately, His Majesty and the Empress did not blame me. This old servant feels indebted. I wish to offer my daughter, Min Jiao, to the 7th prince to make amends. I hope His Majesty and the Empress will grant this.
Min Jiao. Is she the one who had her maidservant copy scriptures for me last time, being so perfunctory? Min Jiao.
Empress, Min Jiao had a high fever for days, which led to such wrongdoing. I hope your ladyship will forgive her.
I've heard this woman, Min Jiao, is a talented woman in the capital. We already punished her last time. Let's not dwell on it.
Although Min Jiao is foolish, she's better than someone with malicious intent. I approve.
Good. Convey my decree. The Prime Minister's daughter, Min Jiao, is appointed as the 7th prince's consort. She shall enter the manor today.
Thanking your majesty and the Empress for their grace.
Today's outcome was hard one. Do not ruin it for me. This humble servant admits guilt, thanking your majesty and Empress for their grace.
The princess consort has arrived at the estate. Hurry, come pay your respects.
Greetings, Princess Consort. Princess Consort, may you be well.
Min Shue, oh Min Shue, you truly are a bringer of misfortune. Even though you had a grand wedding yesterday, marrying the popular 7th prince, your fortune took a sharp turn for the worse. You became a convict, yet I entered this estate as a consort. Do you know why? Because I am the destined empress. When the 5th prince was prosperous, he liked me. When the 7th prince is prosperous, he married me. While you've become a convict, to be ordered around and treated like livestock. Humph. You should address me as Princess Consort.
Princess Consort.
You only call me that when I allow it. You really don't know the rules. Guards! Slap her.
I did nothing wrong, why should I be slapped?
In this entire prince's estate, I have the final say. If I say slap her, she gets slapped. Ah. Back when you were in the Prime Minister's estate, you would always rely on the Empress to back you up. Now, even the Empress has disowned you. What do you have left? Why don't you slap her already? What are you waiting for?
Insolence.
Oh my.
This prince's estate is not yours to command. Anyone who dares to bully Min Shue will get out of this estate.
Your Highness. This woman, she was involved with the convict Mu Hanwen, was she not? She cheated on you. How can you still protect her?
Min Shue is your sister, yet you call her a slut? As far as this prince knows, the one who was involved with Mu Hanwen, wasn't it you?
The Empress is worried that your Highness is being bewitched by this woman. She gave me this jade pendant to act on her behalf. to carry out her orders.
This is a prince's estate.
The Empress instructed me to visit and report on the convict Min Shui frequently. In the estate, everything concerning the convict Min Shui must be reported. I would not dare disobey.
Han Xing. As long as you can ascend the throne, a little hardship for Shui means nothing.
Continue slapping her.
You dare?
Ouch!
If anyone else dares to touch her, I'll break their arm.
Your Highness. Towards the Empress, this treacherous convict. Why are you protecting her so fiercely? What is your intention?
You say Min Shui has treacherous intentions.
But did Min Shui frame the Empress? Do you have any proof?
You.
Han Xing, no, let me down quickly.
Why have you become so timid now? A true man fights for power and influence, to protect the one he loves. This prince won't rely on you to compromise and climb up. Climb up, up.
Miss, the prince took that convict to his room and is personally tending to her wounds.
If you don't speak, no one will think you're mute. Let's go. Come with me to the palace to see the Empress. I'm going to report them thoroughly.
Miss, you are already a princess consort now. Saying things like this isn't good for the prince, and it's not good for yourself either.
I have the destiny of an empress. Whoever I marry will ascend the throne. He relies on me, not the other way around.
Your Highness has a great responsibility. How can you be petty over matters of love and get worked up over trivial things?
If you weren't in such dire straits, I wouldn't have confessed my feelings. Sure, I am fond of you. This prince will not let you be bullied.
Your Highness. You mustn't be swayed by momentary anger. You have a great responsibility. You are not just yourself. You have the Guo family behind you. And I am not just myself either. I also have my master and sisters from Qingfeng Nunnery.
How pathetic. To see you suffer mistreatment. This prince cannot bear it.
Don't worry, before long, the Empress will have to ask me for a favor. Don't worry, Shui has her own plans. It's just that. I need your Highness to help me with something.
Empress, please judge this matter for your humble daughter. Mu Hanqing is completely infatuated with Min Shui.
Back then I too thought she was gentle, sensible, and filial. Who knew it was all an act?
You speak the truth, Your Majesty. So now, how should we punish them?
Punishing them is easy, but damaging your marital harmony is serious. I genuinely care for you, and have your best interests at heart. Go back and persuade Mu Hanqing with kind words, and convince him to change his mind soon.
But
what?
The prince said that Min Shui is the one he loves, and no one can bully her. He also said.
What else did he say? He even said that even the Empress, he doesn't even care about. Insolence. Convey my decree. Summon the convict Min Shui to the palace immediately.
Mu Hanqing. Let's see if you'll still defy me later.
Your Majesty, your athlete's foot has flared up again.
Yes. This athlete's foot acts up every so often, and it's unbearable. It's truly uncomfortable.
Let your old servant serve your Majesty more comfortably.
Quickly, quickly, quickly. Min Xiao. Are you looking down on me?
Jiaoer, I would do anything to show filial piety to the Empress. How could I possibly slight your Majesty?
If that's the case, you can serve me by washing my feet.
As you command.
Allow me to say something I shouldn't. Min Shui serves your Majesty much more diligently than you do.
Min Shui? Does she also wash the Empress's feet?
If Min Shui were here, the Empress's athlete's foot would not have flared up.
She deliberately intends to deceive your Majesty. Of course, she feigns obedience.
But Min Shui also has the skill to cure the athlete's foot that even imperial physicians cannot treat. Yet she can cure it.
Yes, when she was around, I had far fewer troubles.
Good news, Your Majesty. The Emperor has summoned you tonight. He has chosen you.
My athlete's foot is acting up, so I cannot attend the Emperor. Please decline.
You cannot refuse. Report to the Emperor that Your Majesty will attend him tonight.
Understood.
Your Majesty, how can you refuse this? For so many years, in the harem, consortly has always overshadowed you. Now, finally, you've gained the Emperor's favor. How can you refuse this?
But my foot? Wouldn't that annoy the Emperor?
Isn't Min Shui coming to the palace?
I summoned her to punish her.
Your Majesty, you are confused. What else could be more important than gaining the Emperor's favor? And, besides, you shouldn't believe rumors. How can you believe them? Your Majesty, perhaps you should question her carefully before making a decision.
Yes, let's do that.
Empress, the convict Min Shui is here.
Announce her presence.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Convict Min Shui greets the Empress. May the Empress be blessed with 10,000 blessings and everlasting peace.
Rise.
Yes, Your Majesty.
As expected of someone whom this Empress has appreciated. Truly extraordinary and refined. I summoned you here to question your audacity towards the 7th Princess Consort, Min Zhao, and your disrespect.
Empress. The convict Min Shui not only disrespected me, but also disrespected Your Majesty.
In front of the Empress, how dare the 7th Princess Consort interrupt? How rude.
Min Shui, you tell me.
Yes, Your Majesty. When the 7th Princess Consort entered the estate, she ordered me to call her Princess Consort. I complied. The 7th Princess Consort was angered. She ordered me to call her, so I did. And then she had a nanny slap me. The 7th Prince couldn't stand it and stopped them. But I truly don't know where I offended the Princess Consort. I hope the 7th Princess Consort can tell me.
Dare to talk back in front of the Empress? If this Princess Consort says slap her, she gets slapped. If I say you are disrespectful, you are disrespectful. To a convict like you, why should I explain anything?
Insolence.
Did you hear that? Even the Empress says you are insolent.
7th Princess Consort. The Empress said you are insolent.
Empress, this humble daughter has shown utmost filial piety to Your Majesty. I even washed Your Majesty's feet. What more could Your Majesty be unhappy about?
There are plenty of people willing to wash my feet. Many indeed. If you are unwilling, just say so plainly.
No. This humble daughter didn't mean that.
Don't even mention you. Even the Emperor, when punishing a minister, needs proper justification. Daliang has laws and order. You are merely a minor princess consort. By what right can you punish whoever you please?
This humble daughter is only indignant that the convict dares to frame Your Majesty. I am merely acting on Your Majesty's behalf.
Acting on my behalf? I think you are acting for yourself.
Your Majesty, this humble daughter is wronged.
Find a nanny to teach her a lesson, lest she becomes too arrogant and causes great trouble.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank me for my grace.
Thank Your Majesty for your immense grace.
Min Zhao is a princess consort after all. While you are just a convict, you should accept discipline.
Yes, Your Majesty. Empress, this is the season when athlete's foot is frequent. This medicine is offered to Your Majesty to help Your Majesty recover soon.
How precious is the Empress? How can she use medicine offered by a convict? The convict has ill intentions. Your Majesty would be in danger. Empress, this humble daughter knows divine Dr. Jiyu. He can surely cure Your Majesty's athlete's foot.
But that divine Dr. Jiyu, who is elusive, known for instant cures.
So the Empress has also heard of Jiyu. What this humble daughter said is precisely about this divine Dr. Jiyu.
Good. Given your filial piety and diligent recommendation, summon divine Dr. Jiyu to the palace immediately.
As you command.
I never expected that divine Dr. Jiyu would be such a distinguished young gentleman.
Indeed.
His demeanor is elegant, and his presence extraordinary. This humble subject to the Empress. May the Empress be blessed with 10,000 blessings and everlasting peace.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This old body suffers from athlete's foot, which flares up periodically. It causes intense itching and an unpleasant odor. Do you have a remedy, sir?
This is a minor ailment. Of course, I have medicine, but this humble subject needs to examine it to determine the dosage.
Min Shui, you are a healer. Please explain the situation to the doctor.
Martial Aunt, above all, please accept your junior nephew's respects.
You know each other?
Min Shui is this humble subject's martial aunt, possessing peerless medical skills. This humble subject is far beneath her. Martial Aunt, why are you wearing shackles?
This is not the place to talk. Do not ask further.
Hey, divine Dr. Jiyu, my father gave you money. How can you be here? Fawning over others?
Though I am a humble subject, I am not sure of money. Your father's paltry sum. Besides, it was your father who asked me to treat him, and then asked me to come to the palace to help you. You need to understand who is begging whom. Stop acting so arrogant in front of me. I am not at your service.
You.
Empress, my martial aunt, Min Shui, has medical skills far superior to mine. 10 times over at least. With her here, There's no need for this humble subject to interfere. This humble subject takes his leave.
He's leaving just like that?
Your Majesty, those with exceptional medical skills are always aloof, especially a divine doctor like him. He said Min Shue's medical skills are more than 10 times his own.
Then Min Shue must be an even greater divine doctor?
Every time Min Shue treated Your Majesty, wasn't it always effective?
It's admirable that you're so filial.
Your 6th child's illness has been cured. There are no worries now.
Empress, the medicine this convict offers should be verified by an imperial physician before use, to be safe.
7th Princess Consort, you keep obstructing. What is your intention? If Your Majesty's condition worsens, can you bear the responsibility?
Empress, half of this medicine is to be taken orally, and the other half is to be applied to the affected area. Let this convict serve you.
Lowly.
Min Xiao. What did you say?
This humble daughter said, Min Shui is truly filial.
Do you have such filial piety?
This humble daughter certainly does.
Then you will. Serve me by administering the medicine.
This humble daughter.
What? Unwilling?
This humble daughter is willing.
Scoundrel! How dare you slight me?
The 7th Princess Consort has committed great disrespect. Kneel and beg for forgiveness immediately.
Empress, please forgive this humble daughter.
Drag her out. Give her 50 slaps. Let's see if she dares to speak again.
Guards! Drag the 7th Princess Consort away.
Empress, please spare this humble daughter this time. Empress, please spare this humble daughter this time. Empress. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
This scent is truly pleasant.
How strange. The itching is already subsiding. A reward.
As a convict, I dare not ask for a reward, but I only ask that Your Majesty allow this convict to have these shackles removed.
Granted, granted, granted.
Bitch. It's all your fault. My face as Princess Consort was beaten like this. Kneel down.
Princess Consort, you were the one who wanted to vomit. What does that have to do with me?
Talking back again? Beat her.
Has the Princess Consort already forgotten the Empress's lesson so quickly?
This is the Prince's manor. I am the Princess Consort. I can do whatever I want to you. Beat her.
Oh, it hurts so much. It hurts so much. You woman, even the Princess Consort never laid a finger on me, and today you dare to strike me. I'll beat you to death.
You don't want that arm anymore.
You bitch. How dare you disobey my orders as Princess Consort?
If you dare to make trouble for me again, you'll be the next one to get hurt.
You bitch. You dare?
If I use this needle on you, your arm will be in trouble. Do you want to try?
I'm going to be Empress in the future. I can't be an Empress with one arm.
So you do know that.
Sis. Sister, we're sisters. You can't push this to a point of no return.
Remember this. It's the last time. Otherwise...
My lord. My lord. Min Shui, this convict, has gone too far. Not only does she disrespect me, your Princess Consort, she even injured the governess's arm like this. My lord, you must uphold justice for your humble consort.
My lord, this convict knows well that disobeying the Princess Consort is a grave offense. I request to be sent to the farm to work, so I won't be an eyesore to the Princess Consort anymore.
Work on the farm? How could you endure such hardship?
My lord, just punish me as you see fit.
Fine. You shall be punished. By being sent to work on the farm.
That farm. It's extremely arduous. And not safe either. I'll make sure you never return.
That's enough, my lord. You can stop here.
No matter your status, as long as I am here, no one will dare bully you. Why must you go through such hardship at the farm?
Don't worry, I have my own plans.
What's wrong, my dearest? That wild girl, Min Shui, has been at the farm for months now. Who has upset you this time?
Mu Hanxing is protecting that woman, Min Shui, so tightly. He's protecting her so tightly. Several waves of assassins have disappeared without a trace. If we don't get rid of this woman, I will never feel at ease.
Don't you worry. You are a renowned, talented woman in the capital, and now the most prominent 7th princess consort. She's just a convict. How can she compare to you?
What's the point? Mu Hanqing never touches me.
Mother has something good to show you. You only need one. I guarantee it. He'll be putty in your hands.
Really? My lord, you must be tired from reviewing documents. Your humble consort has prepared some food and wine for you. Please eat something and rest, my lord.
Didn't I tell you, without permission, you were not to enter the study?
Can't I even show concern for my lord? Is that not allowed?
I don't need it.
My lord.
Leave.
My lord, the food and wine are ready.
Quickly, take the prince to my room.
Yes.
If I couldn't even see through such a trick, I would have surely met my end long ago.
My lord, Xiaoer merely wished for a moment of tenderness with you.
Princess consort, you are from a respectable family. How could you do something so shameless, offering yourself so brazenly? If there's a next time, I will not spare you.
My lord, why are you here? And you even cooked yourself.
If you can go to the farm, why can't I cook for you?
Min Shui is just a convict.
You are my lawfully wedded wife, not some convict. Sure, I missed you so much. Every time I think of you suffering on the farm, my heart aches. That's why I rushed here to see you.
The main task is not yet accomplished. How can we indulge in romance?
I just love you. Are you hungry? Let's eat first then.
Put me down. I can walk by myself.
I just like carrying you.
How did you become like this?
Like what?
Not at all steady.
I like my consort. Does she need to be steady? I've been eager for this for a long time. My brilliant strategist. So it turns out when you're shy, you're so adorable.
Why do you keep staring at me?
I just like looking at you.
Aren't you hungry?
Not hungry. This time I came, specifically to take you back.
The autumn harvest is coming soon. I can't go back yet.
Just have the servants handle it. You are the princess consort. Why must you do it yourself?
This matter concerns the entire Guo family. I must personally oversee it.
These things you're doing are so important.
Don't you trust me?
I trust you. I believe everything you say.
Then, when the autumn harvest comes, send more people to help me. You truly are my strategist, always strategizing and winning battles from afar.
But, future matters. Can you tell me about them? Let me share them with you. Doesn't Shuer have feelings for me?
No, it's just that with the main task unfinished. For now, let's not talk about such things.
I caused you to be imprisoned. Once you shed your convict status, I will surely make you this prince's legitimate princess consort. Greetings, Father Emperor.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Currently, the northern border is under attack by 100,000 troops. General Guo is leading the army to defend, but we are critically short of cotton now. My 100,000 troops don't even have cotton-padded clothes. What are we to do?
Reporting to Your Majesty, this old minister has already gathered the people to collect cotton. No matter what, the 100,000 troops will have their cotton clothes prepared.
The cotton donated by the people is all old cotton from previous years. Its warmth is poor, and with the people donating cotton during the long winter nights, how will they get through?
Seventh Prince, do you have a better plan?
Of course, I have a better solution. Early this year, your son cultivated 100 acres of cotton fields on the farm. I also purchased a large quantity of cotton, and the harvested cotton is enough for the 100,000 troops' winter clothes.
Good. Excellent. Han Xing, you always have a solution. You've truly solved our urgent problem. Like sending charcoal in the snow.
Your Majesty, please understand, this truly solves the urgent problem. But it wasn't solely me. There is someone else.
Oh? And who might that be?
It is Min Shui.
I remember her. She had dignified manners. Unfortunately, she was associated with a convict. Do not be misled by her.
Precisely. Min Shui is merely a convict. How could she possibly understand how to prepare cotton?
Min Shui is Minister Min's own daughter. Minister Min constantly calling her a convict. It's rather callous, not showing filial affection at all.
What biological daughter? She is merely a convict.
Father Emperor, please remove Min Shui's convict status.
Seventh Prince, you are already married to the princess consort. How dare you, before the emperor, plead for a convict? Isn't that absurd?
If Min Shui hadn't prepared the cotton, the 100,000 troops would have no winter clothes. How could they defend the country? Such a great contribution should not go unrewarded, should it?
This is merely doing one's duty to the country.
Doing one's duty to the country, that is not the duty of a convict. However, Minister Min has been in charge of logistics. As the saying goes, provisions must precede the army. Now, with 100,000 troops fighting on the battlefield without winter clothes, this error, how should it be judged?
Minister Min, what do you have to say for yourself?
The widespread insect plague caused a cotton shortage. This was a natural disaster, not something this old minister personally caused.
Min Shui achieved it.
Issue my decree. Min Shui is to have her convict status removed and become the 7th Prince's concubine.
Father Emperor, no!
Your Majesty, absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Min Shui has a fate of bringing disaster. How can she be the 7th Prince's concubine? If it affects the 7th Princess and the princess consort's fortune, wouldn't that be a grave sin?
Minister Min, that's utter nonsense. Min Shui can only be my wife, not a concubine.
7th Prince, you are already married to the princess consort. To say this again is simply absurd.
Enough. My decision is made. You and your father-in-law should be on good terms. Issue my decree. Min Shui is to have her convict status removed and become the 7th Prince's concubine.
Thank you for your favor, Father Emperor.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You truly are resourceful. A convict who grew some cotton. And now she's the prince's concubine.
You flatter me, princess consort. After working for a year, it's only that I've shed my convict status. It can hardly be called resourceful.
Don't get too smug. In this manner, I stand and you kneel. Now, serve me tea.
She doesn't need to serve tea.
Is this prince going to favor the concubine and discard the wife?
This prince's wife is only Min Shui. Min Shui is the wife this prince married with a grand procession, entering through the main gate. In this prince's manor, who dares to disrespect her?
She is the princess consort. Then what am I?
You were forced in.
You are going too far. I'm going to the Empress and have her properly punish you. Humph. Over the past 6 months, how much effort I've put in to give rare treasures and antiques to the Empress. The current Empress has favored me greatly. If you dare to displease me, I'll make sure you suffer consequences.
Father Emperor only has Muhan I, and this prince has his 2 sons. Now, Muhan I is imprisoned and to be executed after autumn. Only this prince remains. You'll think Father Emperor would punish this prince for such a small matter, won't you?
Your Highness is prospering now. It's also because you benefited from my Empress Destiny's good luck. Not thinking of repaying, but instead repaying kindness with enmity?
The good luck you brought, I'd like to see. If you die, what misfortune befalls this prince? Remember this. Min Shui is this prince's darling. If you dare touch her again, this prince will personally end you.
I remember.
My lord, Princess Consort, by the Empress's decree, Miss Min Shui is summoned to attend the palace.
The Empress summoned Min Shui. Wasn't it me?
The Empress did not mention you, Your Highness.
All those rare treasures and antiques were wasted on dogs.
Your Highness, are you unhappy with the Empress? Are you displeased?
No. How could I possibly be displeased with the Empress? You misunderstand, eunuch.
You know, after Min Shui has been attending to me for a while, my complexion is becoming more radiant. Even the Emperor praises me for becoming more beautiful.
Min Shui's medical skills are truly remarkable. Your Highness truly benefits from them.
It's a pity She had a past with Mu Hanwen. I don't feel at ease using her.
In this old servant's opinion, Min Shui is devoted to your highness with filial piety, while that woman Min Jiao, though sweet-tongued, is disrespectful. She's simply not presentable. Furthermore, based solely on a pair of knives, to claim Min Shui is associated with the fifth prince seems rather hasty. Conversely, this old servant has heard that Min Jiao has had some dealings with the fifth prince.
What?
Indeed, there are such rumors.
Honestly speaking, I genuinely like this child, Min Shui. I don't think highly of that Min Jiao.
If your highness is uneasy, perhaps find someone else to investigate thoroughly the matter of Min Shui and the fifth prince.
It should be investigated, but who would be suitable to send?
This old servant heard that Yi from the Ministry of Justice is upright and incorruptible.
You mean he has repeatedly, before the Emperor, exposed the fifth prince's actions?
Precisely.
Using him would be appropriate.
If we could always live in peace and quiet, this life would be enough.
The Emperor summons His Highness the Seventh Prince, the Princess Consort, and concubine Min Shui to the palace. Wasn't Mu Hanwen already convicted? Why investigate him again?
This humble minister was ordered to thoroughly investigate Mu Hanwen's residence and discovered hidden details. Please enlighten us, Your Majesty and Empress. My robes grow looser, yet I regret not.
For her, I waste away, worn and haggard. Jiawa. Guan Guan sings the osprey on the river islet. A graceful lady, a perfect match for a gentleman. Brother Han Wen.
No, no, no. That was not written by this humble lady.
I haven't even asked you. Why are you so eager to explain?
This humble lady,
who was secretly corresponding with that convict Mu Hanwen, was actually Min Jiao.
Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress, these letters were found by this servant during the search of Mu Hanwen's residence. They were signed by Mu Hanwen and Min Jiao, and dated a year ago. At that time, Min Shui was still cultivating at Qingfeng Nunnery. She didn't even know Mu Hanwen.
Then what about that pair of 7-star lovers' daggers? What's their story?
Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress, 6 years ago, this humble lady followed a secluded nun to train in the mountains. We happened to rescue a heavily wounded general from Dalian. This humble lady treated his injuries, and the general gave this humble lady a 7-star dagger as a token of gratitude.
It turns out it was a token of gratitude, not a token of love.
Soldiers fight abroad, so they naturally give what they have. At that age, this humble lady was just a young girl, unaware of what tokens of love meant.
So that's how it was.
Min Shui. These words, why didn't you speak on the day of conviction?
This servant spoke. But no one believed me.
Min Shui. You're lying. The sinner Mu Hanwen never led troops in battle, nor was he ever a general. It's impossible for it to happen. Something like what you said.
Means you are lying. Deceiving the Emperor is a capital offense.
Min Shui. How dare you presumptuously deceive the Emperor?
If even half of what this servant says is false, may lightning strike me down.
Father Emperor. This prince guarantees what Min Shui said is not a single lie. It was she who saved this prince 6 years ago. This prince was injured fighting on the northern border. Fortunately, Min Shui saved me, preserving my life.
Han Xing. You've worked hard.
This is saving Han Xing. Then why? Was the sword found on the sinner Mu Hanwen?
Reporting to the Empress. That 7-star sword was originally mine. I just don't know when it was stolen by someone in the manor. Nor do I know why it appeared on Mu Hanwen.
Emperor and Empress. This minister has a solution. Kneel before the Emperor and Empress. Tell us everything you know.
It was the fifth prince. No. It was the sinner Mu Hanwen who had me steal the seventh prince's 7-star sword. Afterwards, he gave me a pack of silver.
I didn't expect the sinner Mu Hanwen to even claim responsibility for something like this. Truly despicable.
Reporting to the Emperor, Min Jiao and the sinner Mu Hanwen never corresponded privately. Instead, this lowly person was the one who corresponded, Emperor. This old minister hears. It concerns the matter of 2 daughters. Eagerly concerned, I rushed into the hall. I hope the Emperor will forgive me.
Chancellor Min, please rise.
Thank you, Emperor. Emperor. Min Jiao is a refined lady, a talented woman of the capital. How could she engage in such private correspondence? On the other hand, this little darling admires the sinner Mu Hanwen, knowing her lowly status and not being worthy. That's why she used Min Jiao's name to correspond privately with the sinner Mu Hanwen. Lowly person, before the Emperor and Empress, you must tell the truth.
Emperor, it was me who corresponded privately, not the young lady.
At my birthday banquet, Min Jiao also called Mu Hanwen with Brother Hanwen. It wasn't just in letters.
Drag this woman away and give her white silk.
Father Emperor, now that the truth is out, please clear Min Shua's name. She is the wife Father Emperor bestowed upon this prince through a proper marriage. She truly cannot be a concubine.
7th Prince. Great Liang's law is 1 wife and multiple concubines. You are no exception. Now that you already have a legal wife, it is truly not appropriate to discuss this further.
It is. This servant who is also the legal wife bestowed by the Emperor.
Matters of the inner court are trivial and need not be mentioned again.
Father Emperor.
Han Xing. Over this past year, I have seen your actions and merits. You should bear great responsibility and help me share the burden of state affairs. This prince obeys. The Eastern Palace cannot be without a master. Issue my decree. 7th Prince Han Xing's merits are outstanding. He is in theft as crown prince. Chancellor Min Chuanlu's daughter, Min Jiao, is in theft as crown princess.
This prince thanks Father Emperor for his great favor. This prince will surely share Father Emperor's worries.
I really didn't bet on the wrong person. I truly have the destiny of an empress. Now I'm the crown princess, and in the future, I'll be the empress.
Congratulations, Chancellor Min.
Congratulations, Chancellor Min.
Both daughters married the crown prince, the future father-in-law of the nation.
Not at all.
What's wrong? Aren't you happy for this consort?
The Emperor is a suspicious person. Your Highness the Crown Prince must not be too ostentatious.
What the female Zhuge said is right. I'll see the guests out now.
Emperor.
What? Did the crown prince get carried away?
No, the crown prince and the ministers who came to congratulate drank a cup of light wine and then saw them off.
That's more like it.
This old minister greets the 5th Prince.
Uncle, why are you only arriving now? I have nothing. I'm ruined.
Hanwen. As long as General Gua is still alive, the Emperor's suspicion will not be eliminated. If the Emperor's suspicion isn't eliminated, you will still have a chance to turn things around.
A chance to turn things around? I'm already just a prince, to be executed after the autumn harvest. Mu Hanxing is now a prince, the crown prince. What chance do I have to turn things around?
Because you are a prince, the Emperor's blood.
The Emperor's blood? Mu Hanxing is also the Emperor's blood. How can we fight him?
Look at me. If the Gua family, rebels, what does the Emperor care about most? It's that Mu Hanxing has Gua family blood. Do you understand?
You mean?
Pull yourself together. Wait for my news.
Uncle, above all, your nephew bows. If our great enterprise succeeds one day, I will make you Minister of Works and you will help me divide the world.
That's right. You must fight for it.
Report. Prince Zhuowen requests an audience.
Zhuowen? He's not at the Northern Garrison Commander's post. What's he doing here? Let him in.
Yes.
Reporting to the Emperor, General Gua is on the northern front, secretly recruiting troops, plotting rebellion.
This old man, he actually told me he wanted to retire. And I still wanted to promote his son. To think, he would commit such treason behind my back.
Brother Emperor, forgive my presumptuous words. Now that Han Xing is the crown prince, with the restless Gua family behind him, if he rebels,
we won't have anyone to suppress him. Your concerns are indeed my concerns. But, the northern border is at war now, and we still need the Guo family. I am also in a difficult position.
Brother Emperor, don't forget, there's also Prince Mu Hanwen.
Don't mention that person. He's already imprisoned, and will be executed soon.
Brother Emperor, no. Hanwen is a prince. He has royal blood. Do not harm him.
He is truly not capable of great use.
Hanwen is loyal, and was framed by villains.
Oh, is that so?
This is Hanwen's blood letter. Hanwen drank medicinal wine before doing those absurd things in the palace.
Yes. Even if he was more absurd, he wouldn't go and disrupt my palace. But he also assassinated the crown prince.
What? Mu Hanxing, in league with the Empress, wants to usurp my throne. Doesn't Mu Hanxing have a concubine named Min Shui? She's been very close with the Empress, said to be a disciple of a reclusive divine nun, helping the Empress with her health.
To think, under my nose, they've deceived me. With such ambitious plots, no wonder Hanwen kept having problems. It turns out he was framed.
Hanwen is truly wronged.
I still need the Guo family to fight the enemy. Now is not the time to kill him. Do this, you go make arrangements. I will restore Hanwen's princely status.
Your brother obeys.
What is it that makes you so flustered?
Reporting to the Crown Prince. Prince Zhuowen reported to the Emperor that during Mu Hanwen's time in the north, he led disaster victims to cultivate tens of thousands of mu of land. He also donated 3 irrigation canals. Now hearing that Mu Hanwen is to be executed, they submitted a petition signed by thousands, asking for the Emperor's mercy.
Mu Hanwen assassinated the crown prince. There is no way he can turn things around.
Not so. The Emperor has already issued a decree, not only pardoning Mu Hanwen's death sentence, but also restoring his princely status.
What? Won't that incite public anger? No. I must go to the palace to see the Emperor.
Shui, why are you here?
Your Highness, you cannot enter the palace at this moment. But Father Emperor pardoned Mu Hanwen.
The Emperor pardoned Mu Hanwen, not because of his merits, but because of the Emperor's suspicion.
Father Emperor's suspicion?
Yes. The Emperor suspects your intentions.
Father Emperor's suspicion towards me hasn't faded.
As long as the Guo family exists, the Emperor's suspicion will not disappear. This time, by releasing Mu Hanwen, he might have also become suspicious of the Empress. Otherwise, he wouldn't have ignored the matter of the Crown Prince being harmed.
But for pardoning Mu Hanwen, the Empress Dowager will not accept it.
The Empress's maternal family has already lost influence. If the Emperor keeps her imprisoned in the palace now, no one will stand up for her.
Damn it! Should I just let Father Emperor release that beast Mu Hanwen?
This is a contest. Since he has become suspicious, instead of avoiding and yielding, we should strengthen ourselves. No matter how wary he is, he can do nothing.
You are right. Father Emperor's suspicion will only increase if we continue to yield. My maternal grandfather and his family's lives might not be safe.
Then what are you planning to do, Your Highness?
As a minister, I naturally cannot rebel. But I cannot let myself be slaughtered. Since I can't avoid it, why not just have my maternal grandfather return to the capital? I want to see what will remain of the imperial city after the blood and storms will remain.
Good.
You two. One says he wants to be this prince's father-in-law. The other says she wants to marry this prince as my consort. I've only been out of power and imprisoned for a few days. And you've already become Mu Hanxing's father-in-law and consort? Is that so?
Your Highness, calm down. This old minister is loyal to you. It was Mu Hanxing who forced this minister to marry Jiao to him. Everyone in court knows this minister and his son-in-law are not on good terms. Your Highness, please understand.
My daughter's heart only belongs to your highness. After marrying Mu Hanxing, she never let him touch her, not even a finger. Your highness, please understand.
Oh. So you're saying you're still a virgin?
My daughter is indeed a virgin.
Could it be that Mu Hanxing is impotent?
No. My daughter kept him away for your highness, from getting close. Otherwise, how could he dote solely on Min Shui?
Fine. Then tonight, you will serve me.
Your Highness, no. Jiao, how can you do such a thing?
Chancellor Minute. My sleeping with Minute Jiao is giving you an opportunity. You must offer something to show your loyalty. Only then will I feel at ease. Besides, during the time I was in prison, What did you say and do outside? What did you do? Do you think I didn't know? If I were to report this to Father Emperor, you would face severe consequences.
Joe, serving the 5th Prince is your fortune. Serve him well.
Whatever I tell you to do, you must do.
Brother Hanwen, I will definitely take good care of you.
What's wrong? You look upset. What happened?
The Crown Princess is outrageous. She's staying at the Chancellor's manor tonight and won't be returning.
Where she stays is none of my concern.
What if she's with the 5th Prince?
Sure means.
Mu Hanwen entered the Chancellor's manor today and hasn't come out yet.
I don't care about that woman, but they're humiliating me like this. Is utterly outrageous.
I suspect she might still be Mu Hanwen's pawn placed by your highness's side. A pawn.
Find a wet nurse to restrain her. This prince wants to divorce this crown princess.
Your highness, don't panic. They are in the open, we are in the dark. Instead of beating the grass and scaring the snake, it's better to use their strength against them. I want to see what this pawn is trying to do.
As expected, my female Zhuge is brilliant. Excellent.
Mu Hanqing is indeed a good for nothing.
Your Highness, am I serving you well?
Good. Remember to serve this prince often in the future.
Whatever your Highness wants me to do, I will do. Your Highness, what are you doing?
You betrayed this prince before. I cannot trust you. Be obedient. I'll give you an antidote every 10 days. Otherwise, you will suffer bone-piercing agony and die. Obey. Ah.
Your Highness, I haven't stayed at my family home for a long time. Last night, I stayed at my family home. I hope your Highness won't blame me.
It's natural to miss home. There's nothing to blame. Sigh. What happened to the crown princess's neck?
It's a mosquito bite. It is. It really is a mosquito bite.
Looks like a big mosquito, biting so hard. Quick, use some ointment.
Thank you for your concern, Your Highness. I'll take my leave now.
It's almost winter. Where would mosquitoes come from?
1. A mosquito we have to swat.
This time, His Highness the Crown Prince is on a private visit to the common folk. Officials will surely give him a grand welcome.
Isn't such a grand show a bit much? Since it's a private visit, he shouldn't go quietly and return quietly.
I rarely get to conduct private visits. So naturally, it should be a grand affair. When I do things, I just like to put on a show.
Mu Hanqing is such a good for nothing. The more His Majesty fears him overshadowing him, the more he flaunts his power and grandeur. He's practically asking for death.
This humble servant will help stir the pot. Not only will I make him extravagant and wasteful, but I will also make him overstep his bounds. Overstep his bounds. That's a major taboo for His Majesty. Precisely. Don't be fooled by Mu Hanqing being the crown prince now. His seemingly high and mighty position, second only to the emperor, above all others. But if he makes the slightest mistake in his position, it's extremely dangerous. It could provoke His Majesty's murderous intent. Good. This time, we'll let Mu Hanqing climb high only to fall hard.
Your Highness, you can go on your private visit by yourself. Why bring me along?
I wish I could take you wherever I go, even in the imperial court. I wish I could bring you.
Stop. The road is blocked.
Why is the road blocked for no reason?
The crown prince is on a private visit. No one is allowed through.
Fifth brother has arranged for me such a grand show.
Whether it's the palanquin to greet us, or the ceremonial procession, it's all according to the Emperor's regulations.
Fortunately, my brilliant advisor had already foreseen this.
Then let's go take a look.
Let's go see.
Everyone. I am an imperial censor. My surname is Li. This private visit by the Crown Prince is supposed to be a good thing, but the extravagant display disrupts the daily lives of the common people. What's worse, he has violated the imperial court's rules. Whether it's the palanquin he's riding, or the ceremonial procession, they are all using His Majesty's specifications. It's clear to everyone that he harbors treasonous intentions.
Yes. This is simply outrageous.
A crown prince like this, who wastes public resources for his own vanity, doesn't care about us, common folk at all. We must file a joint petition. Let His Majesty see the Crown Prince's true colors.
Yes. The common people are suffering so much. His Majesty must be made aware of this.
I have a petition here. Everyone just needs to write their names on it. I will then submit this petition to His Majesty. Come on.
Wait a moment. His Highness the Crown Prince hasn't used the improper palanquin and procession yet, and you want everyone to sign. Isn't that biased?
Once the Crown Prince's entourage arrives, he will definitely use this palanquin and this procession. Signing now or signing later. What's the difference?
But if His Highness the Crown Prince doesn't do anything improper, then you are committing the grave offense of framing and slandering. His Highness the Crown Prince, can you bear such a crime?
Exactly.
Framing and slandering a member of the royal family. This is a serious crime.
Yes, let's wait and sign then. Let's wait and sign. Right, let's wait and sign. That's a capital offense.
Everyone, listen to me. Sign it now. Besides this palanquin and procession, does the Crown Prince have anything else? He has to use them, whether he wants to or not.
Censorly, isn't it? Then I'd like to ask, what is the duty of a censor?
Naturally, facing the entire imperial court, regardless of rank, it is my duty to report to His Majesty with frank advice.
If that's the case, why did Censorly, before His Highness the Crown Prince had even committed any wrongdoing, offer a warning? Instead, you're acting like this now, waiting to catch him red-handed.
How a censor advises seems irrelevant to you, young master. Is it any of your business?
How is it irrelevant to me, young master? Didn't you say everyone should sign? In that case, we definitely need to find out the truth first before deciding whether to sign or not. Everyone agrees, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right, censorly. Let's advise His Highness first. If he doesn't listen, then we can advise His Majesty. It won't be too late.
Stop with all the talking. Just do as you're told. Have you forgotten? We agreed? I promised you $2,000 to get this done. Think of your sick mother at home. Otherwise, not a single coin. The Crown Prince disregards the people's welfare, oversteps his bounds, and defies authority. Everyone knows this now. Everyone, quickly sign your names now. This censor still has to go to the Imperial Palace to offer advice to His Majesty. Don't delay the schedule.
Truly audacious. Who exactly instructed you to do this?
And who are you? How dare you reprimand me like this?
Then open your eyes wide and see clearly who I really am.
Your humble servant greets His Highness the Crown Prince.
Greetings, Your Highness the Crown
Everyone,
Prince.
please rise. Everyone, I came here for a private visit with just 2 people, on foot. I didn't expect that upon arriving here, the streets would be blocked, and an improper palanquin and procession would be sent to greet me. This is simply trying to put me in a difficult situation. This is exactly what that person planned. I ask everyone here to be my witness. Anyone who witnesses this for His Highness the Crown Prince.
His Highness the Crown Prince will surely remember it.
I am willing to testify that Censorly coerced me into doing this with money.
Your Highness, please calm down. That was Prime Minister Min who told me to do this.
Then you yourself. Explain it clearly to His Majesty.
Prime Minister Min, you have made repeated mistakes. I have shown you great tolerance. Yet you repeatedly refuse to repent and resort to such low-level tactics to frame the Crown Prince. I truly can bear this no longer.
Your Majesty, considering this old servant has no achievements, but has endured hardship, please forgive this old servant this once.
Your rank shall be reduced by 3 levels. Now, kneel and give thanks.
Thank you for your Majesty's grace.
Prime Minister Minute, ever since you started following me, it seems you haven't succeeded in anything. Tell me, what use are you to me?
Your Highness, this old servant has a stomachache. Please, Your Highness, give this old servant some medicine. Your Highness, give me an antidote.
An antidote, you say?
I know I was wrong.
If you continue to be so useless, I'll make sure you never see tomorrow's sun.
This old servant will do whatever Your Highness says. Whatever Your Highness wants this old servant to do, I will do. I won't make mistakes again. Never mind. At least I didn't sell you, 5th Prince. Let's discuss now how to bring down Mu Hanqing.
It's best to bring him down in one go, so he can never rise again.
To do that, there's only one way.
What way?
Assassinate the ruler.
What? You want me to assassinate my own father? This is treason. If discovered, it's certain death.
Of course, it's certain death. But the one who dies will be Mu Hanqing, because the one who sent someone to assassinate His Majesty is him.
Good. Tonight, we'll make Mu Hanqing, this crown prince, meet his end.
Seize the assassin.
Behave yourself.
Let me go.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, the guards, have just apprehended an assassin.
An assassin? Who dares to have such audacity? Bring him here.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
This person looks so familiar.
Your Majesty. This scoundrel is the Crown Prince's personal bodyguard.
So he is one of the Crown Prince's men. Yes, and so what? Too bad I didn't kill you, you incompetent emperor. Otherwise, the Crown Prince would have rewarded me with eternal glory. This Mu Hanqing dared to attempt to assassinate me. Guards, bring Mu Hanqing here to face me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take him away. I have already appointed you Crown Prince of the Eastern Palace, and when I pass away, the throne will naturally be yours. Why would you still send someone to assassinate me?
Your Majesty, please understand, this son is wrongly accused.
Caught red-handed, and you still dare to argue? Guards, pour the wine.
Father! This son is truly wrongly accused. You cannot believe the word of an assassin, and sentence this son to death.
I have always been wary of the Gua family, and with the Gua blood flowing through you, you should not have been given such an important position, putting me in such a precarious situation. Yet I valued you, and still appointed you to the Eastern Palace. As Crown Prince, I never expected you to be so impatient for success, and send people to assassinate me. This time, how can I possibly keep you?
My two imperial brothers have always been favored by Father Emperor since childhood, but this son has been ignored by Father Emperor. Yet, this son's loyalty and filial piety doesn't Father Emperor sense it at all?
Among the three princes, I value Han Ming the most. And I dote on Hanlin the most. Only you. The more I see you, the more annoyed I become. In the royal family, there are no fathers and sons. Don't blame me. If you blame someone, blame your maternal grandfather, the Gua family. They hold significant military power. I must be on guard.
Father! Finally, you're speaking your mind to this son. As father and son,
I will personally send you on your way. Drink it. In just a moment, there will be no more pain.
Father! This son is also your born child. How can you bear to send this son to his death with your own hands?
If you don't leave, I cannot rest easy.
Don't drink it. Greetings, Your Majesty. Someone else attempted to assassinate Your Majesty. I implore Your Majesty's discernment.
Who let you in?
Reporting to Your Majesty, she forced her way in. She threw silver needles. The guard's arms are all swollen. We couldn't stop her.
What? Do you intend to assassinate me as well?
Since you've been caught red-handed, why doesn't Your Majesty clarify the truth first, before making a judgment?
Presumptuous. How I make a decision is not for you to teach.
Justice is in the hearts of the people. Just because you are the Emperor, doesn't mean you can take someone's life without reason.
Guards, drag her away and execute her.
Your Majesty, please spare her. Perhaps we should investigate this case thoroughly, before making a decision.
General Gua, your attire, is that of a rebel?
However, you wish for Your Majesty to thoroughly investigate the assassination case. Your Majesty, why do you hesitate? Bring him here.
Let go. I'm a prince. Don't touch me.
General Gua, what audacity. To dare to abduct the prince and a high-ranking official.
This old subject merely wishes to remove corrupt officials from Your Majesty's side. Your Majesty only listens to the wicked and disregards my loyal heart. Min Xuanlu, why aren't you confessing honestly? Do you want to suffer more?
General Gua, your recklessness. It seems you've already surrounded the palace.
That's right, Your Majesty. With my troops, surrounding the palace would be easy. But today, I am not forcing the issue. I only seek the truth. Your Majesty, do you see? The fifth prince manipulates officials with drugs, and this kind of prince you cherish like a pearl in your palm. While this old subject and Han Xing, who are loyal, you only distrust.
Muhan, since you committed such an act.
Father, let me explain, Father.
No rush. The fifth prince still has much to explain. First, let's hear from this one, the assassin.
It was Prime Minister Min, that scoundrel. He kidnapped my whole family and threatened me with my family's lives, forcing me to assassinate your majesty and frame the crown prince. I was forced into all this.
Nonsense. What blame? Minute Chuanlu. You're already the crown prince's father-in-law. If he succeeds, the crown prince benefits.
I only gave you half the antidote. If you don't tell the truth, when the pain hits, you'll writhe in agony and die. I'll tell. It was Mu Hanwen who made me do it. Otherwise, he wouldn't give me the antidote. He threatened to let me die in pain. Your Majesty, this old subject had no choice but to comply. Your Majesty, the truth is revealed. Mu Hanwen is the true culprit who attempted to assassinate Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please make your decision.
Father, I didn't want to assassinate you. I only wanted to frame Mu Hanxing. I was confused, Father. Please spare me this time, Father.
How many times have I spared you? Isn't that enough?
Father.
Besides, my word isn't final this time. I fear General Gua. I didn't expect he would still rebel after entering the palace. I only blame myself for not making a decision sooner. To have him completely eliminated.
This old subject originally wanted to be a loyal minister, but alas, Your Majesty forced me to this point.
Your Majesty, Prince Zhuowen has also been captured.
What? Zhuowen too?
Yes. Prince Zhuowen is already under my control. As I said before, today, I am not forcing the issue. I only need Your Majesty to make a decision.
Father, don't abandon me. Father.
Issue my decree. Muhan, Imperial Uncle Qizhen. For deceiving the Emperor, you are sentenced to death. Execute immediately. Min Chuanlu, for hiring an assassin to kill Your Majesty, is also a capital offense. Considering you were coerced by drugs, your entire family will be branded as slaves and exiled to the frontier.
Heavens, Father.
Are you satisfied now?
Thank you, Father, for clearing my name. But Min Shua's innocence has not yet been restored.
Don't worry, I will give you an explanation. Min Shua's innocence.
Min Shua's pure body was framed by Min Chuanlu, changed from a princess to a criminal slave. In my heart, Min Shua is my true crown princess.
Although Min Chuanlu is exiled, Min Jiao is still your crown princess. How could Min Shua be your crown princess again?
Min Jiao had an affair with Mu Hanwen. I have never touched her, and she is no longer pure.
This woman dares to barge into the hall and scold me, and wants to be the crown princess? She's dreaming. Min Shua is destined to be a disaster. She absolutely cannot be the crown princess. Whether she's a disaster star, we can't just listen to Min Chuanlu.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
This is Master Mingren, Min Shua and Min Jiao's destinies. Master Mingren will know with a calculation.
I wonder if the Taoist master's calculated destinies are credible to Your Majesty.
Master Mingren, 100 years ago, his prediction of the Liang dynasty's fate was perfectly accurate. I have often studied his works, so calculating the destinies of two women is certainly no problem. I naturally believe.
Very well. Disaster. The talisman paper is burning. This destiny is one of disaster. You are the disaster star.
Impossible. I have the destiny of an empress. I am certainly not a disaster star.
This is the Empress's destiny. I trust Your Majesty can see it clearly. Your Majesty, this is the Empress's destiny.
The destinies of the two women were mistaken at first. The disaster star was mistaken for the Empress, while the Empress was wrongly identified as the disaster star. It's truly a lamentable turn of events.
Since Min Shue's identity has been revealed, I implore Father to grant her justice.
Crown Princess Min Jiao, with a disaster star's destiny and improper conduct, is demoted to a commoner. Issue my decree. Infef Min Shue as Crown Princess.
Thank you for your great favor, Father.
The humiliation I suffered today will surely make you pay with your lives.
Greetings, maternal grandfather.
A ruler is a ruler, and a minister is a minister. This is not appropriate.
Here, we are only family, not ruler and minister.
This old subject never expected Min Xuanlu, that coward, could raise someone like a strategic female, Zhuge
Sure, since childhood, grew up with Master Fenglai. She has no relation to Min Xuanlu.
Enduring hardship can also be a blessing. Without these many years of cultivation, how could she possess such a dignified demeanor? As Crown Princess?
You flatter me, maternal grandfather.
We are all family. There's no need for such humility. Han Xing told me everything. If not for you, having foreseen Mu Hanwen's intentions, planning trouble, we wouldn't have been able to handle it. It seems I, this elder, must now bury Han Xing, the younger one.
What concerns me now is that your majesty has only compromised temporarily and has not given up.
Reporting to the Crown Prince, Old General, His Majesty has used the Tiger Tally to mobilize 50,000 troops, and they are heading towards the capital.
To kill the few of us, 50,000 troops are hardly necessary.
The father and son's animosity is set, and forcing the issue would be child's play. But, no matter how unkind he is to me, he is, after all, my father. I truly cannot bring myself to strike him.
Perhaps there is someone who wants to send your majesty on his final journey.
When will your majesty stop confining me? Until when?
Your ladyship. His Majesty's oral decree, the fifth prince, Mu Hanwen, has been executed. If only your ladyship, the Empress, would yield a little, your house arrest could be lifted.
Mu Hanwen was sentenced to immediate execution, but not because justice was being served for Han Ming. This injustice, how can I possibly endure it? Go. Tell His Majesty. I will yield. Tonight, I will serve His Majesty at a banquet. Please, Your Majesty, grace us with your presence.
Understood.
Your Majesty, it was my fault. This cup of wine is for Your Majesty.
The Empress should have been gentle and obedient long ago. Otherwise, I would not have confined you for so many days. Pour me another. This wine is poisoned.
Your Majesty poisoned my father, my brother, and finally Han Ming's justice. You couldn't even grant that. Why can't I kill you?
You knew everything?
It's too late. So what if you knew? Your Majesty is dead.
Your Majesty.
This is your imperial edict.
Your ladyship, you look truly exhausted. Let me help you recuperate.
I know.
Your ladyship. Your ladyship is dead.
Emperor, Empress.
Sure. I have dismissed all the beauties of the harem. From now on, We will love each other for 100 years, grow old together, and share the world.